I can learn a lot, for you gotta come teach me. Whoop, whoop. Like that. I don't wanna. Yes, people. Yes, people. How is everyone doing? Hopefully, everyone is A-OK. Home buster, please take it easy. Drissa. Need me. No, yeah. This guy talk, but I. Cause I don't wanna play no games, play no games. Yes, I see. How are you doing? I'm not doing too badly. Thank you for asking. My headphones seem quiet. One sec. No. 1 moment. Let me see if my. No, it's all the way up. All the way up. Turn all the way up. It's turned all the way up. Hey, thank you, Cringe, man. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Hope you're doing well this morning. Tuesday morning. Thank God he can play left back, right back, and he's both footed. So he can cover 2 positions. That's just see. Oh, never mind. For some odd reason, I thought I saw Samir Nasri. Samir Nasri. Who's our centre backs? You could say we need a centre back. Let's get some centre backs. One could say we need a centre back. One could say we need centre backs. So let's scout some centre backs. Let's scout some CBs. Cheap French. Wow, he's a lot. Costs a lot, big man. Costs a lot, big man. Nope. Done that already. 2 hours. Does he want to come? Oh, hello. Hello. Pressure there. Oh, his jumper reaches 11 though, man. Pressure there. He's from Belarus. Has he got no second nationality, nothing? And he struggled a fair bit. I mean, statistically, I wouldn't say he's like, you know what I mean? He's only got 4 goal contributions. I say only 4. That's actually a right considering who we are. But as we see here, his recent form though, look, 8.2, 8.2, 7.9, 8.3. He's performing well now. He's also had a 9.9 here as well. 7.8, 7.5. So what we got is a constant supplier. He's got a constant supplier, so someone that he can constantly supply, sorry. So he can constantly thread those 3 balls into Maputo. But also we've got a way to get the ball to him constantly by using an inverted wing back. He obviously comes inside a lot of the time, so it finds us a passing. We can all constantly find him with a pass. Jan Vertonghen just retired. Jan Vertonghen just retired, eh? Eh? What? He did start that game, right? Doesn't always cut inside with the ball, though. Doesn't always cut inside of the ball. These are the three balls you got to watch out for. Oh, why isn't it working? Those are the three ball. That free ball there, that's into the advanced playmaker. I remember that pass. Clear as day. Yes, Terry Screw Loose is in the building. Amen's in the building as well. Yeah, Paradies, yeah. Yeah, I've heard about them. Algeria, right? Yeah. And so nobody, yeah. That could be a reason why. It would need someone. I mean, possibly a shadow striker would help as well. So we are currently sitting where we in League 1. I just got a weird Burger King notification. Yes, Bojan, how are you doing? Has to do with the striker. Okay, okay. So we are currently 6th, and we're predicted to finish 18th, chat. 18th was the media prediction. I wonder what the season review is looking like now. Oh! Yeah, I will do. Yes, D. From YouTube, I will be doing one. Someone yesterday paid for a super chat, and it asked for a PSG tactic. We're predicted to finish rock bottom, but we're currently 6th anyway. We are currently 6th. We've got the second highest expected goals for, most goals from corners, crosses completed, conversion rates almost up there. Chances created just behind PSG. Oh my god. Final. Oh my god. We're actually doing decent, chat. We're actually doing decent, chat. Yeah, PSG tactic will be coming. Do one match, 60 minutes. Let them play for 60 minutes before we play Saint Etienne away from home. Oh, at home, actually. At home, actually. And they are currently 9th. So they're not doing too bad themselves. What was that? What was that? Hey. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Bring it now. That target, man. That target forward. Tonight, I want you. Oh, no. Oh, fuck's sake. Can't ignore. That defender was doing really well for us as well, that Bar, Mohamed Bar. Been here before. He was doing really well for us. God damn, getting injured, man. Oh, camera, don't do that today. Camera, don't do that today. Deactivate, activate. For our Sociedad, I would much prefer Fino Barry. Fino Barry is a striker and a half. A striker and a half. Believe in me. How much does he want? How much does he look at? 6.5. Oof. Oof. Tell him we can't afford it right now. Would you tell him that we cannot afford it right now? What's our wage budget? I mean, technically, I'm right. Oh, this is a must win because the game after that is not looking good. 205k. Been here before. I'll take that 250k. Give one call away. Just one call away. Once we start more games. Oh, important player. Oh, he stopped straight away. He stopped moaning straight away. What a chat. What a chat. But here we are. Our first game of the stream is Saint Etienne, where of course we're missing both right backs because the game just does that to you. The game thinks that's funny doing that. I might actually try him a left wing, you know. We might try him left wing actually. So that's the team that we're going to go with today against Saint Etienne. They got Eric Bailly. They got a couple of Georgians as well. Fair play, fair play. Hi, my name is Black, but sometimes people call me Six Lack. All right, let's get into the first game of the stream. Valenciennes versus Saint Etienne. They got Sheka in midfield. I always believe I should be beating a 4-4-2. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. We need the 3 points. Here's D Rose. Playmaker. Whips it far post. Oh, my God. He's done that a few times, you know, chat. He's done that a few times. I can't lie to you. He's right on the goal line and heads it over the bar. He's done that a few times. Come on, let's intercept. Nope. Played Kamara. Our midfield was missing there. I can't actually see properly with the rain. I'm actually struggling to see the game properly. Mputu. Tovide. Get in the box again, Mputu. Good reactions. Don't take a shot. No. Yeah, now shoot. Now shoot. Ah. Oh. I don't trust his heading. He doesn't head it on target. He rarely gets. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, we're gonna score offside goal from a corner. Offside goal from a corner. That's fucking ridiculous. Only you do. The AI have never ever scored a disallowed goal from a corner. Never. Is that offside as well? Is that offside as well? Can I celebrate? We can celebrate. Bro, I had that season with a worse. What are you saying? Your team's worse this year? All right, Etienne. Saint Etienne hasn't troubled us really. Focus, a bit of focus. I know you look uninterested, but it don't matter. We're good. We're good. Is that goalkeeper having another good game as well? Here's Kamara. Kamara. So here we are. We're going to find the playmaker, yeah? We're going to find the playmaker. Nope. Mputu. Playmakers on the ball, though. Playmaker. 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 And it's that combination once again. It's the playmaker to Mputu. I don't know what is up with Mputu, but he's our Drogba. I don't know what's going on with him. He's actually not even that great, but yeah, he's reliable in front of goal, man. He is super reliable in front of goal, chat. Murphy and Mputu again. Murphy, my guy Murphy. It's his 7th goal of the season. Only his 4th start. I mean, his 3rd start, because it's counting a start from the under 20 teams or the reserve team. What a snap! What a signing, chat. This is why I follow data, chat. This is why I follow data. Look at that, 22 goals in 26 games in his last season before we signed him, and he's carrying on that form. He's carrying that form over. Focus again, boys. We are battering them. I've never seen a goal. I see it happens to us so often. It's ridiculous. I know, like, with the routine, you've got a guy marking the goalkeeper, so that's obviously a reason why. All right, playmaker off for you off for Sunday, Mazambi off for Duarte. And then again, we're going to tell the boys to focus. Winners, boys. I want a clean sheet. Winners. Oh, we should win that. Come on. Go on. Playmaker, play it. Look for the striker. Okay, playmaker. Okay, playmaker. Okay. Bang that. Oh, what a save. What a save. What a save that was. I was a little worried about this game. I'm not going to lie to you. With that right back injured and my left winger injured. Ah, I said clean sheet, man. We're not even going to go to him, are we? We're just going to watch him run. Played, boys. Played. Counter-attack. Oh, come on. Played. Who's that? Sunday. 1 sec. I really don't want to concede goals. If you know me, I hate conceding goals, chat. Let's just drop everyone's duty. And like, you don't really have to touch this much. As I've said this before, if you want to play defensive football, duties is the player roles and duties is really going to determine if you're defensive football minded or not. Winners, please. Ah, they're going to score, aren't they? This highlight's gone on for too long. They're scoring. Offside, thank God. Offside, thank God, because they don't deserve that goal at all, man. Yes, Flanky, how you doing, man? Everything's been A-OK, man. Especially for me. Everything's been A-OK. I hope you've been fine. Play drama. Maputo. Oh, what a ball. Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hey, let's go. Whip boys. I told you guys, boy. I told you guys, didn't I? I've been saying it from the first day I streamed the save. I've been telling you guys about Whip Boy. Been telling you. I've been telling you guys. I think he's signed by Blue Car already anyway, so I don't even watch him anymore. I don't follow him anymore because I think he's been signed already, so it's a bit pointless for me. But I get that introduction. What a game that was. I was expecting a more difficult game. I think it is getting hot, you know. It's not hot yet. It's a bit breezy, windy, but I think it will get hot. I think it will. You've moved jobs. Touch, man. Touch, because same hair. Steglass, I really appreciate that. Same hair. So you might have missed the news. Obviously, I've got a new. I don't want to say new job because I think that implies it takes over this job, and it doesn't. But I'm a scout now. I scout for Southampton, this club here, Valenciennes, and a team in Turkey. So shout out the new job, guys. Oh, I love this guy. Man. I mean, he lost against Rangers 3-0. I appreciate that, man. Who are we looking for? Logbow. Logbow. We're looking at Logbow chat. Okay. Is that Ben? That is no. That's that. Is that the Ben Ramdan that we know? I think it is. You know. It's funny seeing a centre back. It says his aggression's like 8, but then you're gonna see him be aggressive. How's he missed that? Yes, elite saying. I really appreciate that, man. I'm excited. I just can't wait. I can't wait to properly get started. Yesterday, I think yesterday was like the first official day, so I've received my credentials, like my email address and that sort of stuff. My login for the my logins for the I don't like the scouting software and that sort of stuff. I sent in my first opinion on the player, but I can't wait to get started, man. I can't wait till I'm actually assigned something to do. It's funny though because obviously we set up a WhatsApp and a lot of them watch my videos and stuff like that as well. So it's quite funny. Like some of them have urged me to make a new video. Some of them are waiting for me to do a new video. There's a lot to like about the centre back, but I need to see more. We'll probably cancel that. If I had $1 for the times I fell off, I'll be a billionaire. I was blinded by survivor's remorse. I was supposed to build it. Still started, still here. Never mind, guy. Rather you rolled in, rather you built for this. Jumping route 6. Why? Why? Dog in a penitentiary. Oh, why? Because the crib probably violated him. I remember we watched this guy and I didn't like him. I removed him all my shortlists. Action, yeah. Again, the jumping reach is just killing you, man. It's South Africans in this game. For some reason, South Africans just cannot jump in this game. Look, South African, jumping reach 6, strength 10. South African, jumping reach 9, strength 11. Is that a thing in real life? South Africans can't jump. Apparently English people the same. Apparently English people are the same. He's requested to leave. I don't want this guy actually because he rejected us to go to Wolfsburg and now he's not playing that many games at Wolfsburg. Keep him on the short list. Oh crap. Holy smoke. He looks good. He looks good, man. So when you're scouting players, when you're scouting players, right, go to report, scout report, and sometimes they should have watched the match. They should have watched the match. We're not necessarily looking for someone in particular. We're just looking for a centre back at the moment. I need you to know. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Interesting indeed. Run that back, Turbo. That one, zooms off, flooded with gold. Oh, they got a decent team, man. They've got pace all over the place. They've got a decent team. Oh, they got. Oh, who's injured now? Who's injured now? That's a joke. Hamburg. Nah, I'm good. Imputu. I'm good. Yeah, we're still in season 4, yeah. Thank you, Jumbo. Thank you, Jumbo. Really appreciate that. Southampton's finest. Congratulations. Thank you, Mac, man. Really appreciate that. Crazy Dave, that will be because of a skin. So I know no hat. My trim is not fresh, but it's still not terrible yet. When my hair's terrible. To be fair, I'm going to London on Saturday, so I'm gonna get a new haircut again as well. Oh, any score predictions? 3-1 Arsenal, maybe. Do I trust Arsenal to score 3 goals though? Lazio want me now as well. Everybody wants me. I don't think I've ever had this many offers. I don't know who this guy is, but I can tell you in my Lazio tactical test, he was killing it. Now on Saturday, I've got to go to my friend. He's 30th. Going to my friend's 30th on the Saturday. My boy's first football session as well on Saturday. Which is very exciting. I'm not looking forward to this Nice game. They're not going to be very Nice to us. I am not looking forward to this game. 4-4-2. They've got green links. Fuck. And of course, we've got no centre back. We've got no right winger. We've got, oh my God, we've got no team, man. This is a joke. My eyes. Golden. Tonight. I know you were. Guys. I go to World Cup. Go to this. So go then. So 1 second, sorry. Be alone. One second, sorry, chat. I had this thing, right? Now, I had this thing, chat. Like, when I was playing against certain formations, I had notes on what tweaks to make. Let's see if it actually works. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to remove that. Apparently, we attack through the middle. Apparently, we attack through the middle. We'll see. Oh, it doesn't matter. Wrong system. Tap through the middle. I think we remove counter press off. We're gonna do that. We don't. Yeah, I'm gonna remove counter press. Stretch that. Good luck to us, chat. Good luck to us, chat. Good luck to us, man. Who are you working for? Have I answered that? So it is Southampton and Valenciennes, one of the teams as well. Even their centre backs are fast. Oh, this would be a great team to manage on FM. Literally, their whole team is fast. Even him. Even obviously the strikers. He's the slowest guy in the team, and I don't think it matters once you've got this guy as well. Chat, we might get cooked. Chat, we may get cooked. You know what? I'm taking this off. Oh my god, we've got a highlight already. Oh my god, I got a highlight already. Yeah, hopefully I can contribute in Southampton being stable in the Premier League. Felt the pressure lifted. Come on, boys. Composed. We're gonna tell them no pressure. Tell them no pressure. I told them no pressure and he's pressured by the feedback. What? No, 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 no. I knew. Oh, touch. That was a touch. Oh, boys. Boys, playmaker. Hey, boys. Boys. Bila, Manzambi, Masson. What a free ball, Manzambi. Let's go, surely. We cooked. We cooked. We cooked. We cooked. I need to see who did that first touch in midfield. We was never going to score that goal without that first touch in midfield. I need to pull it back. Whose touch was that? From this, I didn't even see this guy. I thought he just kicked this into no one. Yeah, Mabuta created it with a work. It's this touch here though. You know why? Because in FM, that touch could have easily went to the opposition. That first touch. That could have easily been a bad first touch. But it's Maputo again with that hard work, you know. I don't even know what to say now. No pressure again. That actually puts us fifth if we win this game, you know. That is mad. That is mad. That puts us fifth if we win this. I don't want to tell them that we're happy. You know, I'm going to tell them I'm disappointed. Watch this chat. Mind games. Focus now. Mind games. Mind games chat. Mind games chat. Tell them I'm disappointed. I'm not actually disappointed, but I just don't want to tell them I'm pleased. Have a shot. Have a shot. It might be a bit too early for this change, you know. Might be a bit too early for that change, but we're going to make it regardless. Habib Kamara must. Wow. Lovely. Oh my God, chat. Man Zambi whips it in. I really appreciate that, Declan, man. No, come on, let's not lose it here, though. Let's not lose it here, though, man, please. Sunday, Maputo. Touch it. Hey, Maputo's cold, bro. Chat, Maputo's cold. Don't let the attributes gas you up, man. Masson. Sunday. Oh, how have we not scored again? Take him down. Please, get the ball. Played Kamara. It's that time, chat. I need that focus, man. Boys, I need that laser focus, you know. All right, they're starting to pressure us. Shit. I think they scored, chat. Ah, fuck, man. They've had nothing cool game as well. I think they've scored, chat, man. They've had nothing cool game as well. All from a fucking throw-in, man. All from a fuck. They might do double fucking. What's that thing they call it? Double sack. I can't remember what they call it. Quick double. Wait, Sunday. Holy shit. Holy sugar. Yes, Mert. Holy sugar. Hey, Maputo, chat. So we've got to talk about this guy, you know. We've got to talk about this Maputo. Kepa's in goal. He just got buried. Chat, I'm going to tell them no pressure. Last time I said focus, we lost the possession. Holy crap, chat. No, not another one. We've got a man sent off. Fuck. Just why? Why? One highlight, chat. One highlight the AI gets and it's a goal. I'm telling you. Outstretched arms. No pressure. I'm telling you, chat. Watch. We've actually just had the chance. 6 minutes. Very defensive. What an away win that is. Nice 1, Valenciennes 2, and it's Maputo with another man of the match. Aye, chat. So, aye, chat. We got to talk about Maputo, you know, chat. We've got to chat. First touch 11, yeah, he's got the most deadliest close control.
What?
Telling you, sometimes we've just got to ignore this. If you see something on the match engine and you see someone performing on the match engine, you just got to trust that person. This guy, look at that. Dribbling 10, first touch 11, technique 10. But we're seeing opposite to that. We are seeing opposite to that. What a win, chat. We coached that win. We coached that. A New Zealand giant in the 92nd, that is pain. That's pain. That should motivate you to go again, though, right? I say that. That's probably enough for me to quit. I will quit. I'm telling you to carry on and be motivated. Yeah, I'm here. I'll quit. I'm out, man. Peace. Oh, he played better in the second game. Time. You was that new? That's my vibe. Time's going too quick when I'm playing a save, you know. Yesterday I was streaming, what's it, 4 or 5 out? That time it's done that. I'm looking at the time now, I was like, I haven't been streaming for an hour, surely. That's how you know you're having fun with a save. I guarantee he played crap for the rest of the game. Watch, I bet he played crap for the rest of the game. Look, he's not even jumping. Look, he scored his goal and he's done, man. He's taking throw-ins and all sorts. He's not giving me the feels, chat. He's not giving me the feels. That free kick was mad. I knew it. After he scored that free kick, we ain't going to see nothing else. To be fair, he's just linking play. I'm trying to figure out what role he would be on. He's not really brave, like, not brave. He's not really doing much more with the ball other than play safe passes. I'm trying to figure out what role that is. Like, he's not breaking forward. That's not an attacking duty, is it? Look, he's on the edge of the box. He's on complete forward or something. Deep line forward, pressing forward support. I highly doubt that's advanced forward. Deep line forward, knew it. Knew it. He did have 4 key passes though. Get him off. Leave him. I'm 11 jumping reach. To compliment. You call me maybe. All right, 6+. We'll scout him again. Who else is? This guy's interesting. Used to call me the best defender for his team. Let's have a watch. Let's have a watch. He's covering, okay. I see covering. Is he going to win this header? He has to win this header. His jumper reaches 17. Oos! I want to see some composure. I don't want to see you clear it. Nice. I want to see some composure. Winners! Nice. Watch him. Chat, watch him. Oos! A bit fortunate there. A little fortunate there. Gallery. Nice line break pass there. Nice breaking the lines there. Us! He's hit the woodwork. Yep, he's definitely our player. He's strong on corners and he hits the woodwork. He's definitely suited for us. Nice reading of the game, my guy. He's good. He's probably too good for that league. I'm going to move him to my eye test. He's past the eye test. Gosh, I had him. Southampton save a while ago. He ain't too bad. He's really good in real life. Right? Hey, he's one of those guys that he's one of those guys like we spoke about him already. But the only thing is the money, man. The price of him. Because I think I saw, was it Leicester? Leicester were interested in him, I saw. Leicester interested in him. But probably later today, I'm going to do some research on Southampton. Lazio's now the most interested. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. He'll do really well at Lazio, though. He'll kill it at Lazio, I think. This guy's good as well. It's another one I scouted in real life. He's now gone to Brest. I'm pretty sure he plays for Brest. He looks a little bit more comfortable and composed in possession than the other guy. He looks a little bit more composed, a little bit more clean. Probably not as good in the air though. Add to or move to. So we're gonna move to eye test. Who's a little bit cleaner than cheap data. So this data, right? Oh wait, I fucked up. No, wait, what have I done? Chat, what have I? Data search, sorry. Wait, I saw 18. Did I say 18 on cheap data? See, this is from last season. Why is it? I thought somebody's on the shortlist. Scout him anyway. So again, we're just gonna get the best performing players here. We're gonna scout some of these best performing players. You know what? I'm gonna do 6 point. I'm gonna do from 6.8 and above. 6.8 and above. About you. Sometimes I just feel like they underrate defenders sometimes. Yes, Moldy, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well, man. I feel this game sometimes underappreciates or underrates defenders when it comes to the average rating. For example, my right back, I think his average, both my fullbacks ratings are low. Look, 6.76. Come on, he hasn't put a foot wrong. I wouldn't drop him. I'm falling again. I'm falling again. He should be able to pass that. He looks fit though. It looks fit as a fiddle since he's come back from that injury. He should be able to pass that. Because is that injury in itself is common knowledge. So you would bid knowing about that injury. Like that injury wouldn't come up as a surprise in any of the medicals, but again, other clubs might not know the extent of that injury. Yes, One Nut Wizard. Thank you for the sub, man. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. It goes a long way. Who's this? Why is my camera doing? I can see my camera in the corner of my eye. Best way to develop players, it has to be passing. I'm passing? Sorry, I've read Mike's thing there. How do I set up my training? Oh look, he's getting better. I actually watched one of those videos of the best training. You know those people that do a mad amount of hours in testing training. So I've just adopted theirs and mine a little bit as well. I would say we'll give. I mean, it's a good opportunity, right? If Southampton do go to the Championship, it's a good opportunity for some of the guys to actually prove themselves again. This guy's name keeps popping up and it's annoying me because I used to send my stuff to this team here and he was like one of the so they asked me to watch some plays in Africa, but he was like one of the reasons why. How did the new job come about? I actually did get approached. Sorry, what? He hasn't played the game. But yeah, I did get approached. It's funny though because then I saw the job thing came a lot. So I don't think there was one role. I think there's multiple roles available at the time. And I remember when they actually did post it on their socials, I think someone then messaged me like they kept I got tagged a couple times for me to apply for the role, and I was like, big man, I've already sent him my information. But obviously, I didn't get an approach as in like I had the job before other people, and it was more so like that person made me aware that the job is going to become available, so I'll make sure I'm prepared basically for it. With the goalkeepers next season, I would gladly take. What do you think is going to happen with Ramsdale? What do you think is going to happen? Yeah, Luis Enrique's tactics will be coming soon. The only thing though with like managers, right? I do feel like, obviously being a gooner, I feel like I felt it a few times. When you're not connected with the manager, when the fan base is not connected with them, it's just never a good thing. And sometimes I feel it's a little bit what's going on with Tottenham right now with Ange. I just think there's a disconnect between the fans and the manager. And I just think the longer that keeps going, the longer it's just going to hurt them. Now, Ange could go on a 10-game unbeaten run, and I don't think that is going to fix because the moment he loses a couple again, the pressure's back on him again. I just think the fans don't fully believe he's the man for the future. And when that happens, I just think that it's best just to call it quits, because you can end up just doing more damage just chasing. Yeah, like that Unai at Arsenal. Unai Emery went through, was it 25 games unbeaten? I'm telling you, not every Arsenal fan during that run still was not convinced. Like 25 games, and then when you watch back some of those games, you're like, well, we were fortunate on about 50% of those. So it just feels like, it just felt, with Unai Emery, it felt like Arsenal fans were waiting for that run to be over because it was paving over cracks. And then when that run was over, surely it paved over the cracks, and then it's just like, it's clearly not working. It's clearly not working. And to be fair to some Tottenham fans, I think they're being more civil about it than a lot of other fans would be. So, like, I didn't understand when Ange got really upset with that Tottenham fan asking, what was that? What was that? I think that is a reasonable question to ask. If you're a fan that is paying for a season ticket and you're constantly traveling to games and you're seeing not great performances week in, week out, when you're a team like Tottenham, you're expected to be better. I think it's fairly reasonable if the manager's walking past to be asking, what was that? Now, that guy wasn't screaming abuse. I don't think there was a curse word. There was no abuse. It was just the question, what was that? And I don't feel that the reaction of Ange, some of the staff, and I think Matthias Tell as well, they didn't react badly, but it was more so like they were trying to. I don't think you can control fan. If a fan wants to ask what was that, I think they're well in their right. Now, if they were abusing you, I think that's when you step in and be like, that's not on. That's not on. Do you know what I mean? When fans are abusing you, that is not on. But I do think a fan should be able to ask. Do you know what I mean? If they're paying money, they're paying hundreds of pounds each week to go and watch you. I think they're well within their right to ask, what was that? I mean, you don't have to answer it. You could just walk off and ignore it. But at the same time, I don't feel that Tottenham fans stepped out of line asking that question. So sometimes I see some of the stuff from Tottenham fans, I'm like, they're actually being a lot more civil about it than a lot of other fans were. Because when it was Unai Emery, my God, it was abuse week in, week out. It wasn't all match goers, but there was still some match goers abusing him. And obviously the online fans they were not having it. Saka starting tonight. I don't like. If Saka starts tonight, I might not even watch it. We're just playing. We're playing with fire. It doesn't even need to start. They got Will Smallbone, Emre Can. Doesn't even need to start. Angels wins in the second season. I think obviously Ange's results, it's a little easier to swallow when you consider obviously the injuries and that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? I think obviously a lot of fans are still considering the fact that he had a lot of injuries and that sort of stuff. And that's maybe a reason why he has a little more time. It'll be interesting to watch how that plays out. It'll be interesting. Wow, Lille are not playing about. Valenciennes are trying everything to break down this team. Focus, boys. Focus on the job in hand. Focus on the job in hand. My playmaker again is on fire. My playmaker again is on fire. I don't like that. What can I change? I don't actually want to change much. Maybe step up a little bit. She dreams with me. Focus, boys. Let's stop that. Well done, Diallo. Well done. Just pop it in the midfield. Never mind. Okay. Oh, he's going to do a looping cross and it's going to go over the bar. Never mind. Fair play. Diallo celebrate. Look, he done that to me. You cheeky bugger. Aye. Cheeky bugger. Imagine you're a manager, right? And you're telling your player, pass it. He doesn't pass it, scores a banger, and he does this to you. What do? You just gotta be like, you know what? Fair play, chat. You gotta be fair play, guy. Fair play, man. Me, I was like, just pass it. Don't cross it. I'm pass it. Don't cross it. Pass it. Don't cross it. Crosses it. We score, and the guy's like, yes, Donna's in the building. Do you think Ange being us Spans don't take him? I would like to think no. I think it's a silly reason. I would like to think no. I mean, it's a possibility. There was possibly Jesse March got a little bit of that at Leeds. I think he even mentioned it. Did he speak about it? But with Ange, I do think it made him maybe initially more likable, especially coming in his interviews. I think it actually made him a little bit more likable. I don't think it's going to start. Maybe, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. Even last 10 minutes, even. You know what I mean? Don't pressure him, man. All right, this left winger is so sometime-ish. Oh, we've hit the bar. Yeah, I was going to say, many people love Ange. Ange is a likable person. I don't think he takes the situation really well. Manzambi, yes! All right. Let's start reducing some roles. Keep that clean sheet. Would you accept 200 million bid for 200 million bid for your best player that's carried you for your season? Having the best season ever? Yeah. I would. Money talks, man. Money talks, man. I would. Do you ever take more risks with players? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. If I have a great passer and I want to make the best of their passing, I would likely use a role. So I would likely use a register, a Roman playmaker, advanced playmaker. I would rather use a role that has key passes hard-coded. As a Spurs fan, Ange isn't likable to see. Now, Ange's... This is what I mean, though. Like, he was like, when he first come, he was likable. Obviously, what he's going through now, at times he might come across a bit sour, but hey, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat, man. I've followed Ange a little bit before he went Tottenham. I've had an Ange video. I've had an Ange video every year up until he joined Tottenham. Like, to me, I like the guy. I find him likable. I like the guy. I just feel like what he's going through is a bit tough, man. What he's going through is a bit tough because he just wants to say, look, we've got flipping injuries, guys. But at the same time, you can't just rinse that excuse, can you? I think Ange expects people to use their common sense in this country, man. Especially in the media. Yeah, this country, yeah. Ange just expects people to use their common sense. He seems like that with his players as well. Sometimes it feels like he expects his players just to take the initiative on the pitch. And I think sometimes that shows in his frustrations at the end as well with the post-match interviews. I think sometimes he just expects his players just to take initiative as well. It's not Ange Spursy. There's that as well. A DM for that would be, yeah, I'll say register more often. But you can speak for I ain't gonna lie, David, you might have to be speaking for yourself, car. In my world, I don't want Arteta to leave, boy. Not in my world. Not in my. How old are you? I've got a feeling you're slightly young, man. There's no way you can be near my age and you want Arteta to go. There's no way. Because if you're my age, you know there's a lot more to football than just a man getting you over the line, bro. I mean, are we not? Are you not crediting the man that's pushing you to the line? You're talking about he needs to get you over the line. Without him, we'll be nowhere near the line. This is what baffles me with some gooners talking about. I keep saying this, but I've been following Arsenal. When I mean following, I used to go to away games week in, week out, whenever there was a away game. Obviously, we don't play away every single week. I used to go Middlesbrough. We used to lose. I used to go to Stoke. We used to lose constantly. I used to go Bolton. We used to lose or draw constantly. I used to go to all these places, bro. We was in the gutter for too long. 20 years we was in the gutter, almost. In those 20 years, we had about 2-3 good seasons where we looked all right. Do you know what I mean? And now we've got a man where 3 years, consistently for 3 years, we've looked one of the best teams in the country. And now let's just lose him because we can't get over the line. But he's the reason why we look this good. He's the reason why you want him to... He's the reason why you expect us to get over the line. He is quite literally the reason. That's what I'm saying. He's the reason why you're even dreaming of a title in the first place. He's quite literally the reason. To me, the moment the players give up on him, the moment he's lost the players, the moment he's lost that dressing room, then I will be on that side of, okay, we might have to look at appointing someone new. But while the boys are playing like how they're playing, yeah, man, you might be on your own with that one, boy. There's no Arteta out. There's no Arteta out in this thing. How much money is to spend? For one, I hate to be that guy, but for one, it's not my money. Do you know what I mean? For one, it's not my money. For two, again, let's just add some context. How much money has he spent? He's buying players. For an example, right? Declan Rice, £100 million. We know that's a lot of money, but you have to put it into context. Why did Declan Rice cost 100 million in the first place? There's many, like when it comes to, but you spent this, it's such a weak and silly argument. Like I just hate that argument. It just doesn't mean much. You spent this much. Like, of course, spending money comes with expectations and we are performing. If we spend that much and we're like 4th, 5th, then again, I think you have a point. That money that he spent, you need to spend that much to challenge in the first place. From where we was, having Mesut Ozil who doesn't want to train, from having Aubameyang who doesn't want to train, or whatever the issues was, from going from players like David Luiz, you got to think about it. You actually have to think about it. How much do you think it would have cost to turn that squad around from being 4th, 5th? Literally, we were struggling to even finish 4th. We're struggling to even finish 4th. How much do you think it would have cost to turn that squad around to then into title challengers? Probably the amount of money that Arteta had to spend. Liverpool did not spend that. What are you talking about, my guy? They spent how much on the goalkeeper? They spent how much on Van? What are you talking about? Liverpool didn't spend that much. What? Again, like you're trying to play cat and mouse game, but he didn't spend the exact. He doesn't like Klopp didn't need to expend the exact same amount of money. Like that was not the point. The point was Klopp had to spend big to turn them into a serious team. See, here we go. They sold. So now we're talking about net spend. Let's not do that net spend shit. They spent money. So if you want to do the net spend stuff, again, wasn't Arsenal in a more challenging position because we weren't fortunate enough to have a player like Coutinho who we can bloody sell for £100 million. No, in fact, we had players like Mesut Ozil and Aubameyang. We couldn't get money for them. Like, what are we talking about, guys? Klopp spent massive money, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Especially at that time. Klopp, wasn't Van Dijk like the most expensive central defender in the world at that time, bro? What are we talking about here? Allow it. Klopp didn't spend. He literally bought the most expensive defender. What are we talking about here? Klopp didn't have to. He had to spend that money. Of course, he had to spend that money. Any team had to spend that money. Manchester City had to spend that money. Like, what are we talking about? There was never another single club who could have got Haaland for how Man City did. There's just no way. That's what I said. They broke the record with Alisson. They broke the record with Van Dijk. What? I think with the Berta thing, that must be an Arteta thing. That has to be. Guys, man, we can't just make things up, man. We can't just make stories up, man, just to suit our narrative, man. Clubs spend a lot of money. Whether you're Real Madrid, whether you're Barcelona, whether you're Bayern Munich, who you would say is a farmers league, but yet Bayern Munich need to spend a lot of money to challenge. PSG in a farmers league, yet they need to spend a lot of money to challenge. It's just a thing that you have to do to challenge. Why is it now an issue when Arsenal do it? You just have to do it. It's just something that you have to do. But no, when Arsenal do it, it's an issue. Oh, Lord. Celtic do it in what Celtic spend in relative to what other teams can spend in the SPL. They spend a lot of money because you have to. You have to. If you want to be a good team, you have to. It don't matter if you sold it. Arsenal sold their best players. Did Arsenal not do the same thing? Why are people making like some weird random excuses for other teams, but when it comes to Arsenal, it feels like it's just different all the time. Arsenal did the same thing. Our best striker at the time was who? Aubameyang. Was he not like the top goal scorer the season before? Did we had to sell him? We had to. Mesut Ozil, the best creative player that Arsenal had at the time, he just wasn't doing it for us. At that time when Arteta came in, we just had to sell him. Our best players at that time, we had to get rid of too. I don't understand. It's just that. So what's Aston Villa's? The youngest don't understand, which is scary. That's what it's Aston Villa themselves. Let's check how much Aston Villa has spent just to keep that competition. They qualified for the Euro. They qualified for Champions League. Now to actually maintain that, let's see how much they spent. And let's see if you're also adding that pressure. I guarantee there's hardly a Villa fan that's saying, well, if he doesn't get us Champions League this season again, well, we might have to sell him after spending. Like, they're just not going to do it. Not the majority of them, anyway. Aston Villa currently sitting ninth, but let's see how much they actually spent. They bought Onana, £60 million. Ian Martson, £45 million. Daniel Marlin, £25 million. Like, what are we talking about here? Every team does this. Every team does this. It's just not. It's just what it is, isn't it? It's just what it is. If Arsenal could have got Declan Rice for cheaper, I'm guaranteed they would have got cheap. They could have got him for cheaper. But we wanted Declan Rice. It cost him 100 million. One reason likely is because he's English and you're selling to a rival. But we got Chelsea here. We got Chelsea here spending billions of pounds, but we're not talking. Jose, I need to watch more Olympiacos. So I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Like, these are the things, Peter, though. Like, when you're trying to have a conversation with football, like, it's very difficult to have a conversation sometimes with football because people don't consider these things. They don't consider the market changing. They don't consider none of these things. They don't consider. They just see you bought 100 million player, 100 million. Oh, now you've got to win everything. Not considering that how many other teams have also spent that the same amount of money. Exactly, 85 million on Darwin Núñez, bro. On Darwizzy. Thank you. Another great point. The tool Fuller. Forest is another great example. Do you think Forest will be where they are right now without spending money? What's the actual argument here? That teams don't need to spend money to stay? No, that teams, they need to. They need to spend money. You know, literally, they need to spend money. Spending money is part of the parcel of challenging. That's all it is. Spending money is a part of the parcel of challenging. It's because someone wanted to sack Arteta for finishing second in 3 seasons in a row. That's why. And again, they don't consider that the first season. Again, the first season, that was a surprise to every gooner, every Arsenal fan. Not a single Arsenal fan expected Arsenal to challenge. Even when it got to by December, Arsenal fans were just happy to be in a conversation. They were just happy to be in a conversation because we knew we was sort of overachieving at that time. Spent money, finished second again. This is the only season where I think, actually, I'm looking at Arsenal thinking we possibly should have won this title. This is the only season where I'm thinking possibly. But this one season is not enough to undo everything that he's done. That's just outrageous talk. Because it is that thing, like... But it is that thing as well. Like, you have to be careful of what you wish for. If you sack my man and bring in a new manager, you almost thinking, in your head, you're thinking that a next manager is guaranteed you something. No manager is guaranteed. Pep Guardiola is possibly the only manager you could expect or sort of guarantee some success. Even then, you have to give him a bag of money. Or at least give him that squad. I don't know. So that's what I should have asked. Before rambling on and just getting losing my head. That's what I should have asked. If you do sack Wenger. If you do sack Arteta, who do you bring in? That's a good question. If you sacked Arteta right now, who are you bringing in? Now, Slot was class. Slot's class. But Slot didn't do it. It's not spend the money. Again, you're not considering the fact that he's already he's already holding that squad already. He's already holding that Alisson. He's already holding that Van Dijk. Arsenal didn't have that. Therefore, Arsenal had to go and get that. Liverpool have that already. Liverpool have that Salah. Liverpool have these players already that they spent big money on. So Liverpool already have that squad. So that's what the argument would be. The next manager comes in, they don't necessarily have to spend that money because they already got that squad. I'm guessing that's what the person's argument is. And that's true. Again, Squiz, Liverpool will spend big in the summer to make sure they can maintain that level of competition. 100%. And I don't want to talk about Liverpool because I don't want to downplay what Slot is doing. I feel if you make any sort of case about how Slot has been able to do it, I feel you're downplaying, and I really don't want to downplay slop. I really don't want to downplay what Arne Slot is doing. But if you do look at that squad, how much did they spend on Alisson, right? Konate, Van Dijk, fair play on Trent and Andrew Robertson, fair play on those players. Gravenberch, they didn't spend much on McAllister. Dominic Szoboszlai, Diaz, Gakpo. We don't count Federico. We don't want to count Chiesa. Darwin Núñez. Slop is a new one. You know what I mean? Like, these players were bought, not this season, in 23-24. Many of these players were bought in 23-24. But they had those players, and that's the point. Like, they had those players to challenge. Arsenal and Arteta had to go out and buy those players to challenge. So, for an example, should Arsenal get, let's say for argument's sake, should Arsenal get a new manager this summer? I don't expect that new manager to be spending 200 and 300 million pounds on a new squad. Because we've already got that squad. Maybe you want to add one or two players in it. But Slot didn't come in and take over a non-challenging side. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to take away credit from Slot because it's still extremely difficult to come in and your first season and to top teams like Arsenal, Manchester City, who have been going for this title in the last couple of seasons. That is far from easy. And to be consistent, they've only lost one game. So there's massive credit for Slot, and I really do not want to take that away. But we'll also be lying to say that Liverpool didn't have that squad to challenge. Of course Liverpool had that squad to challenge. They won the league and the Champions League not too long ago with near enough the same squad. But when Arteta came in, that squad that he had, he was never going to challenge. Never going to challenge that squad. Rob Holding and, you know what I mean, people that are not turning up to training and that. We was never going to win the league with that squad. We had to spend the money, of course. But like I said, I am not taking away any sort of credit from Slot. I am not. But we have to be real with ourselves. They had those players already as well. And I'm not saying Arteta's perfect, by the way. Like someone said, Arteta needs to learn to buy a new striker, and I agree. I'm not saying Arteta's perfect, by the way. Like, our recruitment, not all of our recruitment has been spot on. Do you know what I mean? Like, Arteta's not perfect. I'm not making that argument, neither. That he's perfect. He's made mistakes, and now hopefully he can learn from it. But again, like, there's so much to consider, right? It's his first job as well. So like, these are the things that you got to also give him some space of breather. Like, it's literally his first job. He needs to make mistakes to learn from mistakes. You can only hope he's learning from them. And each season, other than buying an actual striker, it feels like he's learning more about his squad, more about himself, and how to manage this. How could he not accept that as a job, as an excuse? It don't matter if you know the game. Knowing the game and being a manager of a game is different. You know the game. Do you think you could just go out to the park and just manage a group of men? Let's not do that, Donna. Let's not be silly now. Let's not be silly. You can't win. We've discovered that. Everyone in the chat has probably discovered that. I've literally just said Arteta is not perfect. He needs to learn how to buy a striker. We've all said that. So why has he not bought one? I mean, I don't know. You're asking something. He bought a striker that he thought he was good enough. Clearly not. Don, you're losing your argument now. You're losing any strength. I don't understand what your argument is here. I don't understand. You're saying, why doesn't he buy a striker? Let's say he bids for Watkins. Arsenal bid for Watkins and they don't get Watkins. What more can Arteta do there? Oh, not that gives him a chance. Well, he did buy two. He bought Gabriel Jesus, who, again, like, this is where I feel Arsenal moved too quickly, right? We bought Gabriel Jesus. Now, Gabriel Jesus went from, oh, crap, he's really what Arsenal needed to, we need better. Within a year. And I don't think you can prepare for that. I don't think you could prepare for that. We went from, oh my God, we needed a striker. We got Gabriel Jesus. Zinchenko's the same. We bought Jesus, we bought Zinchenko, and then we went from finishing 4th, 5th to challenging for the title instantly. Those two players, Zinchenko and Jesus, instantly went from, oh my God, they're great for us to, we need to improve. We bought Zinchenko. Next year, we was already looking to improve on him. We bought Jesus, and I think it was 2 years later, we was ready to improve on him. I think with Kai Havertz is probably the yeah. I like Kai Havertz, but I'm so reluctant to say he got it wrong. I'm with Kai Havertz. I'm reluctant. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm reluctant. I'm just gonna be I'm gonna be biased, man. I'm gonna be like that. I'm reluctant, man. I like him. I like the song Waka Waka, hey, Waka Waka, hey. You know, I'm not gonna chat. I'm being reluctant. I'm being biased. This is why I'm being an Arteta fan. I'm not ready to say that Kai was a flop. I'm not ready, man. I'm not ready, chat. Ramsdale's the same. Literally, Ramsdale is another one that we bought him for that next step, but we took that step so big, it's like, shit. We bought him, he was good, but we need to improve already. This is Kai Havertz, man. Kai Havertz is stressful. If you're a goon or Kai Havertz, sometimes he's throwing like, bro, just put your foot through the ball. Just shoot. Come on, man. Oh my God. See, like the we can't blame alone. Yeah, for me, you can't blame Arteta alone for not buying a striker, but at the same time, I think Havertz was possibly his choice, and it's not looking the best. Hey, sometimes my Havertz is just through and go, and I'm like, he's not gonna score. That's one thing that annoys me with Havertz. I can see him going through and go, and I'm like, he's not scoring. He's not gonna score. He's not gonna score. And that's where you don't want to be. I think to win the league, you need a striker. You're through on goal, and you're thinking he's gonna score. Maybe it's not a striker. If you have a Salah, though, if you have someone like that in your team, where he's gonna score. I think with Arsenal, what we did well last season was that everyone contributed. This year, I think those numbers have dropped slightly. So, like Martin Odegaard, his numbers have dropped slightly. And that Martinelli's numbers have improved, haven't they? And then there's things that I don't feel completely confident in relying on Trossard. Are we agreeing that Salah over Saka? Oh, 100%. I don't like Arsenal fans that even try to argue with that. That I don't understand that. I chat. If Arsenal had Salah and Liverpool had Saka, we'll be unbearable. What it is Tibby. What it is, right? Arsenal fans are protective. Arsenal. He's gonna be our Salah. This is going back to my argument yesterday. Thank you. This is going back to my argument yesterday. This is what I mean about young players that those Mbappes and Haaland have ruined football. Salah didn't reach his form, his peak until what age? This is why I'm so confident in saying, of course, Salah over Saka. But you're comparing someone in his prime to someone still learning, or someone still has to reach that prime age. Because these Liverpool fans, or not Liverpool fans, but these fans are not considering exactly when Salah was Saka's age. When Salah was Saka's age, what was he doing? This is why I'm confident. Bro, of course flipping Salah's better than Saka. Any gooner that's debating that, yeah. It's because we're protective, right? We don't want to agree. Or we don't want to let that up. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're protective. We want our star boy to be the star boy of football. We don't want to hear no Mo Salah's better than him. We don't want to hear that. We're protective over Saka. We're protective. But if you're in a room by yourself and you're asking yourself that question, you've got to be honest with yourself. Don't lie to yourself. You've got to be honest with yourself. Like, Salah is better than Saka. Be honest with yourself. It's not. Like, why is it such an embarrassment that Salah is better than Saka? Why is it such an embarrassment for Arsenal fans? Do you know what I say Arsenal fans, it's not everyone, but do you know what some Arsenal fans do, right? They love to try and get too technical about it. They love to say, yeah, but Saka, yeah, he's smarter. He's got better first touch. He's got better, Arsenal fans try and get very technical about things. Do you know what I mean? To try and back their point. But they wouldn't do it for another side. They wouldn't do it for the other side. Like, for Havertz, right? Instead of Arsenal fans just saying, like, all right, cool, he didn't have a great game, Arsenal fans will be like, but he won his duels. He works hard. He covered this amount of ground. Arsenal fans love to do that. And you know what? Fair play. If you want to do that, fair play. But when the rival fan is doing the same thing, you've got to take it. You've got to accept it, right? If a rival fan is doing the same thing, you've got to accept it. Arsenal fans, I feel sometimes our standard, I'm probably not the one to be saying this, given that I've just backed Arteta, but I think sometimes our standards isn't the same as others. Isn't the same as others. I don't think Liverpool fans don't rest easy with Darwin Núñez. Though Darwin Núñez, I like Darwin Núñez because I think he's a handful. I think when Darwin Núñez is on the pitch, you've always got a chance to create something. Like, I am a Darwin Núñez fan. I acknowledge that he misses a lot of chances. I acknowledge that he's going to miss chances. I acknowledge he's not the most composed in front of goal. But what I'm saying is those Liverpool fans could use those same little technical arguments that Arsenal fans like to use. Liverpool fans could do the same thing with Mo Salah, but they don't choose to. Back to FM. How many playable leagues? We have a lot. Your top three: Isak, and Isak. Newcastle fans hate us for it as well. Put a striker in there and more space for him. Also worth noting that we are comparing. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is Saka's 23. And then we got Salah in his prime age. It's not an embarrassment to say Salah's better. It's just really not. It's really... I don't want to be that guy. Again, I don't want to be that guy. But I used to be an Arsenal fan when we had Thierry Henry, and it wasn't every season Thierry Henry was the best player on the planet, but we knew what we had. We knew he was special to us. We knew what we had. And it's the same with Saka. Like, we know what we have. He's special to us. We know the player that he can become. I think some Arsenal fans just need to take a chill on that. Too many times I see that that Salah and Saka argument on Twitter too many times. I'm not sure. I'm trying to. It must be a social media thing, right? Because I can't remember when I was young, going to school and stuff. Like we was constantly comparing players. Like I can't remember. I'm trying to think. I just genuinely can't remember me going to school the next day and just trying to compare players versus players constantly. Like back in my day, if a player was good, he was good. You would go outside, you would grab a football, and you would play as that player outside. You didn't care, bro. Who? Obviously, you cared about what team he played, but you do you know what I mean? You wasn't that hungover about, is he better than mine? Like, bro, I used to go outside and just want to be Fabian Barthez one day, then want to be Shaka Hislop the next day. Like, we used to watch football, actually watch football and love football. Go outside, be Heskey, be Owen. You didn't care if Owen was better than Thierry Henry or if Thierry Henry was better than Owen. You just didn't care. You wanted to go outside, be Alan Shearer, do the celebration. You wanted to go outside, score a long shot like Steven Gerrard. You didn't care that you had Cesc Fabregas, but you still wanted to be Steven Gerrard. I don't know. I can't remember being young and then just constantly comparing football players. I need to be young again. Couldn't occupy a shelf at Tesco. Fucking hell. Kai Havertz couldn't occupy a shelf at Tesco. Was promised a player at Chelsea. Tried to ruin his protection, but he went to Fiorentina Roma. He was... a late bloomer. Houdini, what are you talking about? I'm painting out Salah as someone that's hit their prime in an age where they're supposed to hit their prime. What? Nah, you see, this is why I can't have this. Let's Play Football Manager. This is why I can't have football talks, man, because people just, I don't know, man. People are so wrapped up in their own arguments, they don't even listen to the other person. You know what I mean? People are so wrapped up in their own arguments, they don't even listen to the other person. Did I ever say Mo Salah is a late bloomer? Did I ever say Salah is a Jamie Vardy where they just a late developer? Did those words ever come out of my mouth? I asked, what was Salah doing when he was 23? That's what I asked, because I said he then developed to be the player that he was during his prime age, because that is what players are supposed to be doing. Things like what Mbappe does at the age of 23, what Haaland does at the age of 23, what Yamal is doing at the age of 18 isn't normal. That isn't normal. That isn't normal. Now, if Saka develops and into a Salah at the age of 28 or 27, that doesn't make Salah a late bloomer. That means he had a normal development growth like people do. Goalkeepers hit their prime around the age of 30. Centre-backs around the age of 27, 28. Same as midfielders. Strikers maybe 26, 27. It's just the thing that people do. Dembele hasn't just all of a sudden blown up. No, Dembele was good. You just expected him to be Mbappe. Now he's blowing up, but it's not all of a sudden. He developed to that stage, and now he's at that age where he's supposed to be showing the best of his ability. I don't understand people, man. But it happens for most people, though. It happens for most people. Even if you look at Ronaldo and Messi, right? Ronaldo and Messi were great young. You can't even argue with that. They were great when they were young players. But when did you see the most polished version of Messi? The most polished version of Messi. When did you see the most polished version of Messi? I guarantee you it's not at 18 or 19 or 20. The most polished version of Messi, no, it wasn't at age 18, 19, and 20. He had to develop into the most polished version of a Lionel Messi. And maybe Messi's not a great example, but you could use Ronaldo. You could use majority of footballers. Oliver Kahn, Manuel Neuer. These guys all reached literally, when they were at the peak physical stage. Salah isn't a late bloomer. Salah developed at a normal rate, or a rate that is expected of a footballer. That's what he did. And I was not suggesting that Salah was a late bloomer. Yeah, Ronaldo's first 2 seasons at Man United was just insane, ridiculous. That 40 goal a season was just ridiculous. I think a lot of people forget about that as well. When I know it doesn't fit the conversation, but I wanted to tell you that I have the next year's Champions League winners tactic. Let's go. People keep telling me to do this Olympiacos tactic. I've been told to do it for like a whole year now. Yeah, if you're 18, you put up the numbers all the way to your age of 33, then that's just fair play. But this is just the case for most players. Kevin De Bruyne. Is Kevin De Bruyne a late developer, or did he develop at the age where, or did he hit the prime? So this is the same with like Phil Foden and people like criticizing Foden. Like yeah, but I get it. Foden maybe isn't showing what he showed last year or 2 years ago, but he's 24. He's a 24-year-old with, 9 goal contributions in the Premier League. Like, it can get better for him. It can get a lot better. Like, we really need to normalize players that are hitting like the age of 20, 26, 27, maybe 25. With the facilities and that clubs have now, maybe you could even pull it down a year a little bit and say 24, 25. Even players like Rodri. I don't think Declan Rice has hit his peak yet. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at a list of the most expensive players in football, and I was looking at their age as well. Alexander Isak himself, the main man himself that everybody wants right now, is having the season of his life. How old is he now? 25. The guy is hitting the peak of his career, my guys. He's hitting the peak of his career. Come on, let's make this normal, man. Let's make this normal. Julian Alvarez is now having a brilliant season at Atletico Madrid. Like, let's make this normal. Alexis McAllister. Come on, man. Let's make this normal, chat, man. Let's make this normal, man. Let's not kill ourselves. Bruno Guimaraes. Like, all of these people are starting to hit. William Saliba himself. William Saliba's getting to that age. Rafinha. Nico Barella. Oh, come on, chat, man. Omar Marmoush, if you want to include that. Gabriel at Arsenal. Marcus Thuram. Victor Gyökeres. Obviously, we mentioned Dembele already. And then you still got... And then I'm looking at people like Nico Williams, Bradley Barcola, Camavinga, Ryan Gravenberch. These are players that still got a few years to reach that level. Cole Palmer, Musiala. Fuck yeah, no. Football's in good hands, man. Football's in good hands. Yeah. Rodri's 28 now, isn't it? Sorry if I missed your chat, because I'm just waffling. I'm so sorry, chat. This has been a very active chat. But my dream in football, which is to make these things back to normal, like normalize these things, man. Because we talk about footballers, and I should say the way we talk sometimes about footballers and our expectations of them, sometimes it's just wild. I do think social media doesn't always help. That's like, yeah, Lenny Euro will be cold, I think. Lenny Euro will be really good. And I think that Chido Obi as well, I think once he starts to find his feet, I think he's going to be dangerous, which is fairly annoying given that he was in our youth team, but it is what it is. I do think he's going to be dangerous. Chido Obi. And then there's some players on this list that I feel a little bit sorry for. Pedri's one of them. Pedri at Barcelona, I think he just got rinsed. He's had a strong season this season, though. He's had a really strong this season. Has he beat his injury allegations, his injury-prone allegations? Has he beat them? He's beat them. He's had like, what's that? Oh, he's had one injury this season. A ligament stretch. Chat, we need to start playing some FM, man. Sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. Heaven's tidy, yeah. Right, and Sensei, I need to. What skin is this? This skin is called. 1 second. It's called Sass. I'll get the link for you. But I do need to watch more of that Raul Sensei. I've seen his name pop up a few times now. That people are talking about him. Mbappe has already matched Ronaldo's first season. Mbappe's a joke. Hey, you know what's funny? Do you know what's funny? Chat. Why was everyone calling Mbappe a flop? When it was like the first 10 games of the season, hey, chat, I know some of you in the chat was doing it as well. Many people were calling him a flop. And now he's banging. Everyone's gone silent. Why has people gone silent now? Did Naomi come from us? I have no idea. His name's not... I know that's the Liverpool guy, but his name's not familiar as an Arsenal. It wouldn't be in the game. In Leicester, it says. Leicester, it says. Ah, someone responded. Shit. Meant to be CG Gaming. This is giving me another name though, like another good example of someone who there was high expectation when they was young. It seemed like they fell off, but now as they're getting older, they're finding their form again, and then and like it's a surprise to people. Like, oh my god, he's back. Like, no, he never left. He just had to learn. He just had to learn. I'm trying to think of the name, man. I can't think of one. These are some very good free transfers, chat. The issue is, if I ever signed any of these guys, it would mean that I'm taking someone out of my squad that I don't necessarily want to. He's not good. He's not good. He's 23, too old. 24. I'm trying to think of the name, man. There's a few. There's a few. I can't pronounce that guy's name though. Trey. Ritigi. Whoa, 19. Sunflower. I'm not sure I'm actually going to get him. I was just surprised he's 19. Tonight. Sunflower. Sunrise. There's a little bit. To know you. Sunflower. 1.4's a fucking rip-off. It's too much money, man. Double clicked it by an accident. Ooh. Justin Cliver is the name! Oh my God! How did he do that? No, Moldy, how did he do that? Justin Cliver is legit the name. If that was in my head that I couldn't get out. Gravenberch is another one, but hey, what age was Kante when he came world class? Kante is difficult because we knew very little of him before, so innit? So I was looking for a name that was they showed high promise early, then they dipped off, and it felt like that was it for them. But they were still young. They still had so many years left until they reached that age. Clivert was one. Clivert is literally the name because I had him in my head yesterday when we were talking about this. I had his name in my head yesterday. And I remember coming off stream and I was like, I should have. Man said Kante is probably 45. Hey, Nico O'Reilly looks good, you know. I can't mention that name, Marcus, man. Mason. I could say Mason. I can say Mason, man. Wait for the Oh, man. Wilfred Zaha did have that, you know. Wilfred Zaha did actually have that a little bit. I think maybe in his early years, you could still say that he was a bit more exciting, but I do think that he was more complete of a player at Palace when the second spell. And when he started to get to that age. Clivert is literally the name because Clivert, there was so much hype around Justin Clivert when he was young. Thank you for the follow there. Clivert had so much hype when he was young. He's a free transfer, guys. And we know about him. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
What?
Oh, they're not rivals.
Rage!
I'm about to say they're mad rivals. I used to scout these clubs. Hey, he's gonna make that bad move. Rage, fucking rage. Frankie De. Oh, is Frankie De Jong available these days? Arsenal still want him, or is that just a rumor? His value has dropped. Oh my God, that must be contract reasons. No, he went from 90 million and he's now 45 million market value on transfer market. Klopp has done I'm calling every manager Klopp. What is going on today? Hansi Flick. Like, how did I get from Hansi Flick to Klopp? Flick has done a great job at Barcelona this season, you know. I think I did answer. I think I lost my head. I'm not gonna lie, Houdini. I think I lost my head. He will be a good playmaker on the right hand side, you know, chat. He would be a good look, and he tries killer balls. You know what? You know what, chat. Look, it says creative winger. He tries through balls. I would be silly. He wants to sell on fee. I would be silly to not try, I think I'll be silly not to try. Leave it. Always thinking about you. Champions League. Wow, you don't give us no more money. I'm going back here. I'm going back to here. The times I'm going, oh, I'm going. Oh, my days. Plenty of the past Ten Hag Ajax team are overhyped. What's Ten Hag doing these days? Hey! Per league game. They pay that every time he plays a league game. I mean, I would have took the 8 million. Chat, here we are, man. Here's our big first sell. Do you think Højlund has the potential? He's very frustrating. I think we spoke about this before, innit? Like I remember saying that I'm not an Arsenal, I'm not a Man United fan, but Højlund is the most frustrating player to watch. Considering I support Arsenal, which obviously Man United are rivals, he's so frustrating to watch, man. I like this defender, you know. Again, not everyone has to be African. They don't have to be African. So with Højlund, Rasmus Højlund, I don't know if it's the mentality. So like, I'm not looking to complete. Okay, damn it. The thing with Højlund, I don't think he's got that. So you know, top strikers, right? Like Haaland, like they can miss a chance, and it doesn't move them. It doesn't bother them. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think with Højlund, Højlund looks visibly rattled when he misses a chance. To the point where like he has another chance and you don't feel confident that he's going to score the second chance. I think that's the only thing in my head that would stop Højlund from being like the world class striker. I think he's always going to be a good striker, but being a world class striker. Again, though, like I can't lie to you. I watch less of Premier League football. Maybe we can find a place. The convinces need no answers. I think they rotate as well, don't they? And Coupe de France is probably one of the only competitions on this game I've seen the AI heavily rotating. Maybe we can find a place. Oh, bit of a foul. Bit of a foul, chat. I think we're about to make our first big money sell as well. I'll say big money. Finish. Samson, straight from South. Where's he from again? What team did we buy him from? Colchester. Is this the Harry? Yeah, banging album, by the way. Same like Lukaku, you can only be used. There is some cultures though, innit? It's weird. I don't think it's weird. I think I understand it. I understand why some players will perform constantly under one coach and be more inconsistent under others. I think pressure is one big reason as well. Like, I just feel Lukaku he has that. No, so with Lukaku, I think Lukaku shines when he knows he's the main man. Do you know what I mean? I think Lukaku shines when he's the man. I just think Lukaku's more sure of himself when the squad is built as if like he's the main man, like as he's the target. Like when Man United started putting him on the wing and stuff, it's just like you clearly don't believe in his ability. I just think Conte just believes in him so much. Conte gives him so much responsibility and he just shines with that responsibility. Sort of now, like he's doing well now, right? And it's again, last time I watched him, it felt like it was just like this is built around Lukaku. Friggin' fool, wow. I remember that. It's like Reece James, right? Reece James, like, yeah, he's got 19 goal contributions. Dude has 8 assists. It's insane, like, under Conte. It's just insane. I just don't feel all the time, though, his managers have that same confidence, that same belief as Conte does in him. I like Højlund. I do and I don't like Højlund. Højlund, for me, it's just sometimes it's just frustrating. Because I picture Højlund's profile, someone that he's constantly on the move. He's constantly running into the channels. The guy's just a handful. When he's through on goal, is more of a shoot with power type of forward. Like that's the picture of the profile I have of Rasmus in my head. A bit like Yorkenes, right? Like a bit like Yorkenes. That's what I can see Rasmus, like the best fit for Rasmus Højlund. Someone that plays a bit like that. Like it's very, I find it very difficult to understand Rasmus's. So this might not even be on Rasmus, but it's both managers now. Sometimes I watch him. I'm like, I'm not quite sure what your role is. Are you one that's finishing moves? Are you one that's combining to create moves? Sometimes it's actually difficult to pinpoint what his role is on the pitch. I think Zertsky's role is a bit more clear, or Zertsky plays in a more clear way of playing. Therefore, yeah, it's just. Again, I don't watch Rasmus when he plays for Denmark, so I did miss the goal that he scored against Portugal. Are you playing counter? Well, I'm not actually quite sure. We do counter a lot though, but I think that's because the opposition are better than us, and then we have no option but to defend and then counter attack. Because in League 2, we had lots of possession. Peter Nunez. I'm gonna cancel it, chat. I'm gonna cancel it. Yeah, I think there's a lot of pressure. I don't think that helped. Well, that was weird. I don't think Rasmus being the main striker helps him. So sort of opposite of Lukaku. But I don't think at this age, I don't think Rasmus should be the man leading Manchester United's front line. Not solely anyway, not by himself. I do think there should still be a more experienced centre forward. Theoretically, a more experienced centre forward could help Rasmus just ease the responsibilities a little bit. And I feel like United are in this weird place that if they do load him out, for an example, that could give off a signal that they don't fully believe in him. Why do I like this player? And finishing is still atrocious. Like sometimes with finishing, I just think there's a lot of mental. There's a mental side to finishing. And this is what I was saying earlier, right? Like Højlund comes across a player that he misses a chance and it affects him. Like you can't let a chance missed affect you. But then again, when you're not on a great run, it's natural. Sometimes it could just be a mental thing. It could be a mentality thing. I feel some of the top strikers, they miss a chance. Sometimes it even makes them more determined to get another chance. I just don't have that view of Rasmus. I mean, it feels like a bit like Kai Havertz, right? Like I said earlier, like when Kai Havertz is not having a great game and he goes one-on-one with a goalkeeper, like you just look away because it's not going in. Like we know it's not going in. He's not. Yeah, it's just not going in. It's just not going in. But then you watch a striker like Harry Kane, right? Like Kane misses a lot of big chances. Does it affect him? No, he's just going to have another big chance and then another big chance. And I'm talking Tottenham Harry Kane rather than Bayern, because I think it could be easier to say, well, if he misses, the team's just going to create another one for him anyway. But even at Tottenham, misses a chance, it don't matter. He's going again. If Harry Kane misses 2 penalties in a game, he's taking the third one. Like, you know what I mean? That mentality, like, maybe it's not wise for him to take the next one, but in his head, he's going to score. That's the mentality that I think you need to be a killer. Like, I can't imagine Jokeres missing a one-on-one or an open goal in Portugal, and then his whole game just capitulates. That don't happen with him. It just goes again. And I think that's what frustrates me about Rasmus, is that you can see there's something in him. You can see it, and it's just not coming out. Anthony Real Betis shorts when he plays, he goes. It's fine. Nah, Anthony's the GOAT, man. And this save is going well. I think someone asked earlier. Sorry, the save is going really well. To the point I don't actually want to focus on it too much, because when I start focusing, that's when we start dropping points. We're now in League 1. We're sitting in our debut season in League 1. We're sitting in Champions League spot again. I don't want to look. And we're now selling our centre back to Leverkusen. 1.2 million. You're taking the P. Fulkrug is. I like Fulkrug. Oh, Olise is just brilliant. Again, like, sometimes you do have to ask yourself. You do. I can't imagine a world where scouts at Manchester United did not make a heavy case for Olise. Bro, I was unemployed. Broke as a joke. Bro, I swear to you, Michael Olise to Manchester United felt like something that it had to happen. It should have happened. I can't believe it didn't happen. Like, there's something, a part of me, I'm like, again, like, for me, someone like me, right, what Olise is doing at Bayern, it doesn't surprise me at all. And it's something that I thought, actually, that would have happened if Olise made that move to Manchester United. Similar, not exactly the same, but Olise would have been great at Manchester United. At that time, when Ten Hag just arrived. I think he just arrived, or they were looking for that right winger and getting Anthony over. I'm not being disrespectful to Anthony because I do like him now. He's at Betis, and myself, I do call him the GOAT. Week in, week out, I'm in this chat football group on Facebook every week. I'm like, I get a picture of Anthony and just put a GOAT there because there's so many Manchester United fans in the group. Chat, we're selling our best centre back. We have to. It's part of the save. We have to sell players for profit. We bought him for how much? 75k. We're now selling him for around 8 million, but also have a percentage sale of 50%. Oh, money, chat, money. Now that money can go into our junior coaching and our youth recruitment. That said, we might be able to buy another centre back now. That might be able to fund him. Loan back to the end of the season. You're taking a piss. 800k. 800k is what they wanted, right? I'm going back. $800k is what they wanted, but in a whole load of thing. I'm giving you 700k up front. Yeah, I don't find Elise a dribbly player that's gonna beat players. I don't think he has to though. Like, as in, like, if that's not his. Like, I don't think you sign Elise expecting him to ghost past players. Does that make sense? I know, Houdini. I know. Don't. I know. Well, he's 6 foot now. Oh, thank God. They changed their mind. Thank God. Favorite club? And there's 5. Yeah, Bayern tried to get rid of their players a lot on this game. Bayern do. I don't know, man. I just think Elise to a thing would have made so much sense. The most surprising player in FM24. Who would you go for, chat? The most surprising player in FM24. So basically, one that doesn't look great on attributes, but just fire on the match engine. I've got a feeling it's going to be a striker. I need to think about that question. I need to think. What in the Martinez? I like this guy, man. We're obviously going to do strength for jumping reach. We're obviously going to do strength for jumping reach. The maddest thing, I didn't even consider any other centre back. I just went to that one. I should have actually looked at the other centre backs. All right, chat. I'm going to instant result this because we are playing against a team in God knows what league they are. God knows what league this team's in, man. Yeah, Nelson Viper. I think I got about 3. So this guy is actually one. We opted not to sign him in a save only because we had him before. But this guy's one. Cold. He's one, and this is another one. This guy here, something different. This guy is something different. So Lucas Asadi, David Martinez. And this guy was insane for me as well. This guy was insane for me. insane for me. I can't believe he's that fast. I mean, oh my God, was Noah Darvic a surprise though? I'm not sure he was a surprise, only because he's cold in real life as well. But Noah Darvic, yeah, he's gonna go on a free again or a cheap again, isn't he? It's gonna happen again. Barcelona don't play him. You buy him. The moment you buy him, it just blows up. Yeah, Noah Darvic is too much, man, in this game. Noah Darvic is too much in this game. I might need to go and get another coffee. Another tea, sorry, not even coffee. Hector Fort. He's getting better, but I'm not seeing much of an effect in games. He's got 5 assists, probably all from corners. Probably all from corners. UK hip hop mix. Okay. UK hip hop mix. Okay. Closing on new. Why would you say that when we have to play Monaco? Let's spin this coupe. Let's see time. Yeah, be nothing. Cause you son. Bad man don't squeeze for nothing. Please for fun. People around here home in a hit. You idiot. Lead that. You need that. Lead that. Look. So I might fly west, my west thing now, she don't give me stress. Jiggy on that. Jiggy on that. Jiggy on that. Jiggy on that. Alright, cool. This is our team for this game. Monaco at home. Play your own game, chat. Play your own game. Nah. They dick pic. You can come in person. Hurting. Baby, show me. Do you put him on defense? I don't know. I think we're gonna go like that. No, we're gonna do that. We're gonna be a little brave today. We sat back too much against PSG. We lost 3-0 at home. How does it? Basically like a false 9, I feel. He works hard off the ball. Works even more. I think he works more hard off. Does he work more hard or he drops deeper off the ball? I don't know if he works more hard, but he does chase a lot of the passes into midfield, which might help us today. But I'm going to keep it on support because I feel like I want to go for it. Against PSG, I think we've done this thing where we sat back a little bit too much. Even though against PSG, we should have won that. Oh, they got a corner, for fuck's sake. Focus, boys. They are never offside on corners. Really frustrates me. Frustrates me because how often we are offside on corners. Fire up the boys. We're getting battered. All right, it's not working, chat, man. It's not working, chat. Just be at home. And now we're going to do pressing forward on defend. Now we're going to do pressing forward on defend, just in case they're just dominating midfield. It feels like they are dominating the midfield. So we're just going to get another midfielder in there out of possession. We might score. We might score. We might. No, we're not. Of course we're not. We're going to get our shot blocked. Of course we're not. We're going to miss the clear cut. And look, this is going to be a ball to Taylor. It's going to be a pass to Taylor. Very frustrating. You can't stop that. It's not the same thing. Dinner. Oh, another set piece. How could that be a penalty? Cutting out the ball. We've just tackled we've just cleared the ball. How can that be a penalty? It's gonna be a penalty because when you're playing against a top team, it's a penalty. PSG, Monaco, and what's the top three teams we've given away a penalty in each one of those games, and we haven't saved a single one. We've given away a penalty in all of these big games, man. How was that a penalty? We literally just fucking cleared the ball. At what point can it be a penalty? Marseille's the other one. Marseille, PSG, and Monaco, we've given away a penalty in all three games. I've even taken get stuck off so we don't give away so many free kicks and penalties, and it doesn't stop it. Chat, what is going on? What is going on? Where's the penalty? What this game does the bullshit. I know where the penalty is. I know exactly where the penalty is, chat. Look what they're giving the penalty for. Look what they've just given the penalty for. Look what they're giving the penalty for. This here, look, at the back post. Look at the back post. This is what they're giving the penalty for. That is what the penalty's for. That's insane. That's insane, man. I'm telling you, the game will give any reason just to get a penalty. Any reason. Any fucking reason for a penalty. That's insane. I cannot believe that's a penalty. Cannot believe that's a penalty. That is genuinely insane, chat. That is genuinely silly. That is so silly. And we will hit the woodwork. Oh, played Bila. We'll probably hit the woodwork. What are we doing with this ball? All right, this is a long highlight. If we don't score, I'm gonna be upset because this is a very long highlight. If we don't score from this, I'll be upset. Oh, my days. Second balls. Played. Well done, played. Don't hit the woodwork, please. Oh, my fucking days. If they get this ball into the final third, this is a goal. If they get the ball, played, boys, played. One more now, one more, please. Oh. Come on, Maputo again. Maputo again. I'm not sure if I want to make a sub. We're getting into the game. It's my left winger again. He's out of this. He's not doing much. He doesn't mind that. He's anxious as well. I'm bringing on someone that's anxious. Fire up. Fire up. Fire up the boys. Let's try and get another goal, man. 2 crappy goals they scored. 2 absolute nonsense goals. I don't want to make another sub. Should I praise them? It was a way better second half. Offside. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. Offside, I think. That looked on. I'm not going to lie. It looked like just a good move. Should have watched it again, but that looked like a good move. Unlucky. Ah, I should have said unlucky. Bricky. I haven't heard this song in so long. Present. All right, next game against Havre. It's a massive one then. The next one's a massive one. Bro, that what's his name? Chao Henrique. Chao Henrique. The worst thing is that man mark don't work properly as well. So if I got my right winger to man mark him, it just wouldn't track him properly. It doesn't work properly. You would want your winger to track him into midfield. It just won't. Your winger won't track him. I'm pretty sure I got man mark. Look, I've got man mark on him, right? And even if you look at my left winger rarely actually tracks the guy back. Man marking is like one of the biggest, weirdest things on this game. Like, it's such an easy instruction. When I mean easy, I mean like the intention of following someone is easy, right? But they just want one set. So the police, put up, phone the police. I'm trying to find where they've got the ball. I'm trying to road indeed. Everywhere, like I'm looking for phone and keys. Knife in the whip. Poker and breeze. Flipping out, did Monaco have the ball in this game? Look at my left winger. He's just... Look, the right, they just don't even care what my... He's not even focused on where the right back is. Even sometimes, yeah, so like when this guy gets hair, your winger also like sometimes just stop. He's tracking him there. He's tracking him there. Ming dope. Can. Like he's being used as an inverted fullback, and my guy will not follow that movement. So like, let's say I wanted to stop this guy receiving the ball because he's an inverted fullback. So I want him to be on him. It just won't happen. Because the way the game's coded, like he's just defending this area. Even when he runs this far down, your winger will get to like this area ahead, like for some reason just give up. Just give up. We're not going to see a forward run because he's being used as an inverted fullback. Oh, there he's making a forward run. To be fair, he is defending. Make some real green dope. Make some real mean dope. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Speak to Saint, bro. Make some real green dope. I think that's one of the annoyances that I came across when I'm trying to make an asymmetric formation. So let's say I'm making like this 4-2-4 box or whatever it is, right? I can't get one of my attacking midfielders out of possession just to move into the wide areas to track the fullback. So basically, in possession, I want this 4-4-2 box, but then out of possession, I want more of a 4-2-4 or 4-4-2 with my number 10s then defending the wide areas. But that should be simple. You should just ask your players to mark that area, but they just don't do it. Quef. The victim was a shooter. I do think my marking is okay when you've got if the opposition are just using a standard wing back or fullback. I do think they're more effective. My marking is more effective then. Because at least then the opposition's fullback will be operating in your winger's zone. But the moment the opposition's fullback is playing as an inverted this or inverted that, this is what I mean. This is what I was saying yesterday, right? That in the sense that the in possession football on Football Manager is smarter than out of possession. This is why sometimes your defensive minded tactics just don't work great or will be inconsistent. I just feel that the intelligence in possession is greater than the intelligence defending. I was supposed to put the kettle on. Wait, are they playing the 4-4-2? All right, let's try that thing again. But have I got drop off more? What the fuck? Oh, don't. That's the first time the AI has missed the first shot when it's like in the first 3 minutes. That often goes in. If we don't score, chat. If we don't score, chat, I don't even want to press play. I don't want to press play. I don't even want to press play, chat. I don't want to press play. Something's gonna fuck up. Something's gonna mess up. I don't want to press play. To put the kettle on and we're 1-0 down as well, man. Had to put the kettle on. We're getting battered in this game. I don't even know why. We're just getting battered. Nah. I don't even want to watch their goal. We've had one shot in this game. Now we've got 2 shots, which is doing that dumb shit. Why does my team give away 100 highlights from set pieces? I don't get it. Oh, come off it, man. How's that gone in, man? Come off it, FM, man. Come off it, man. This team was supposed to be 17th, yet they got that fucking composure to be doing that. Get out of here, man. %100% rigged. Not a single highlight in the second half. Not a single highlight in the second half. All those chances, apparently we had so many chances. Look at that. I genuinely don't even want to play that game. I'm going to skip this stud run game. I'm not playing it. We're obviously in a fucking horrible run. Getting battered by Le Havre in the flipping 17th. Wait, what? It is mad. It's funny though, like once I put that post about me having a new job, literally so many accounts that I used to follow started to follow back. Ah, man, our run of games is going to be horrible, man. Oh, our run of games was horrible, man. I don't know where we're going to pick up 3 points. Generally don't know where we're going to pick up 3 points. Oh, stop it! It's really annoying me. I'm rejecting all the time. Stop flipping offering. Sorry, chat. Sorry. That is mad annoying, man. When you're rejecting someone like 100 times. I didn't want to use that reject all because I will forget to remove it again. Which is mad frustrating. Just reject. Clearly, I don't want to sell him. That was mad annoying. I'm a superstar. Buy machines. Digger rush. My mama's child. Celine. Oh my days, we've got no midfield. The V, the wife, Surprise, the work, the cream. Alright, we're just gonna do that. We're gonna run that team. Look at my look at my look at my Yes, Caribbean. Hey, I'm trying to sign myself. We're in a horrible run, chat. I don't actually know what to do to fix it. Like, you know when you're trying to analyze what you're going wrong, like set pieces, and I can't do nothing about it. Chat, you watch these games, right? You're gonna notice every time we're conceding goals, it's from a set piece. But sometimes we defend the initial set piece well. It's then the second ball. We're always miles away from the second ball every single time. You know what? All the time, bro. Really frustrating. What they will do, they'll cross it. We win the first header. The ball goes to them every single time. Falls to them each and every time without a fail. And that is very frustrating. Why can't my players react quick enough to those second balls? Inside out. The bitch. Ah! Pressing forward, defend, you support. So I'm now gonna keep counter press on, and let me go and run. I'm gonna go and get my cup of tea. It might be time to use counter press. Chat, was I right to use counter press? Oh my god, we're 1-0 up. Was I right to use counter press? I'm 1-0 up. I'm 1-0 up, chat. I'm 1-0 up. Abdullah Sima, I'll check in a sec. Oh no, we should have been 2. And it's that Sky again. He's missed a header. I didn't even have to check who scored. Oh, for fuck! These set pieces, chat, man. Oh, come on. Look, I told you, second ball, second ball, second ball. Each and every fucking time. Second ball each and every time, bro. I can't watch that. I don't know how you don't watch that, chat. It's every time without fail. The second ball, chat. Your team are miles away from it. Diallo, Diallo, Diallo. Yes. Amen to that, brother. Come on. Workout. Did you say gold is green? Focus. Grease. They still got a fun team. Malik Fofana. They've got a fun team. Calvin Bassey. They stepped in the building. Cocaine change your life. This is a villain, but she testified. I'll change my mind. We can be precise. Got coke for days. Heroin go beat the price. This mom's gonna change your ways. Is there any way to influence? Influence the second? I don't. Yeah, I lose it. Okay, okay. It's just me. It's not just me. Hey, the second ball is a killer, Tippy. I can't. The second ball is a killer, man. It's like they just react slow. Like everyone in the box just reacts so slow. Sound like Chip. It sounds like me. Sound like Chip. You ain't never been bronze, you div. Allow it. Whoa. Fool. Huh? I'm sorry. Yesterday I was talking about ad-libs in songs, and this is one of them. I wish I was there for the ad-libs. Shout out to Cargo. I'm gonna tell them I'm upset. I'm not happy, and I'm gonna tell them to fire it up. I should have told them to focus. Not matter. Change your life. She's a villain, but she testified. I'll change my mind. Be precise. Got cooked for days. Beat the price. Mum said, can you change your ways up on the floor? I don't want to make a sub. I feel if I make a sub, it's going to backfire. For fuck's sake. Oh, yes, yes. Go on, Kanate. I almost got angry. Ah. Yeah, he was always going to lose that. It was running into no man's land. Oh! How? I'm sorry, but how's that even hit the woodwork? Allow it. Keep the pressure on, boys. Keep the pressure on. Let me make a sub, though. Toe to toe. Full. Huh? Sorry. Mo, letting it go. Think the shots. Need the box of a key. What? What's going on? Uh-oh. Yes, Kanate. Ball! Maputo doesn't miss from there! Maputo is too cold, bro. I'm telling you. Business in the room. The building, coco, can change your life. Villian, but she testified, I'll change my mind. I needed that 3 points. I did say, I don't know where we're going to get those 3 points from, but we need it. And someone asked, is it a counter-attacking tactic? Have you seen the stats, possession stats? Look now. It's so random. I think this tactic, right? With this tactic, I think the team, they just adapt. So if the opposition have a lot of the ball, we then tend to just switch on this counter-attacking thing where, I don't know, it seems like we just sit in this block and then we wait for us to make an interception in midfield and then go on a counter-attack. Or there's games like this where we just dominate the possession. I want that clean sheet. That clean sheet means a lot. They can build and cook, change your life. Is she Villian, but she testified in my mind. It could be precise. Got cooked for days. Beat the prize. I mean, let's not let him play Ekarete. Why is it anyone let him to touch the ball like that in the midfield? Pay that got, and I need some goggles. Block. Played. Lucky. Lucky. Though you lot should all be on defend anyway. Is that the Mitrovic? I think it is, you know. No, it's not. Mitrovic is in this league, though. That Mitrovic is in this league. Chat. Honestly, I would much prefer. I say that. I don't know. Maybe you guys can answer as well. But part of me feels I don't know. Because if they're scoring these goals at high volume, if these guys start scoring these sort of goals at high volume, then I'll probably be pissed at that as well. But I can stomach this way more than I can stomach them scoring those flipping set piece goals. Do you know what I mean? Because this is a bit like fair play. They caught us on the break because we was on the attack. They caught us on the break. Good block there. And then you can't save that. You can't save that. I don't know if I want to see that every game, but I can stomach that way better than those flipping set piece goals, man. I can stomach that way more. Stomach it more, stomach it better. Oh my God, there's only 2 points between us and second. Holy crap. One. Konate Silky running and passing ability was a constant problem for Leon. Jump and reach 17. Heads up about Kamara. He wants a new contract. I think that's fair now. I think that's fair. Given that the other Kamara has now left us. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. He's in Marcel squad. Oh, yeah. See, yeah. That's the mark. That he looks like. Who does he look like, chat? He looks like. The name's about is out of my head. I can't think. Their best player is what? He's their best player, apparently. Arsenal on top of the league again. Told you, this is what happens. This is what happens when you stick with Arteta. This is what's going to happen. Morgan Rogers as well. He knows. Curtis Jones. He knows. Don't know these guys though. Can you imagine that? A player that's worth 68 million is available for loan. What? Serge Jamaica. Is that his name? Jamaica. His name is Jamaica. His name is Jamaica. Chat. His name is Jamaica. I'm telling you, his name is Jamaica. Wagwan, my brother. Wagwan, my brother. Bro, that accent in Turkish, mate. I'm trying to think. I remember I had a Turkish friend. His name was Sir Jan. And the C had that accent on it. Sir Jan. So Ja. That makes a Ja. Ginger. No, Gina Jamaica. Gina Jamaica. Yeah, we're keeping you. We're keeping you. Beep boop. We're keeping you. Bradley Barcola's gone to... No, you haven't. You haven't. You didn't need to feel buying even more with these wingers. You can't have Elise, Musiala, Tell, Barcola, Kai Havertz, Maximilian Bayer as well. Okay. Trincao, Martin Batterina. And, Julian Brandt just to take the piss. That's possibly the best buy-in squad I've seen the AI build, The AI they're not known for building good squads. But that is one hell of a fast squad. Who's the other team that we played? Nice, right? Nice, yeah. Nice have got a very fast squad in this as well. Who's myself? Whoa. Slide. How could I let him slide? Wait, who's this? Who hell's rising? Aim stop or get your chest up. Broadwater fucking farm. What? Ah, too late. Huh? If I could find another way, I would, and I would. Oh. Yes, Miller, how you doing? Man like Gary. Oh, sure. Man like Gary. How you doing, Gary? And I would. And I should. Did I not have PSG last game of the season? They've changed it. They changed that. Around me fuller. Nah, when I pull up. Invitation. Witness statement. Went for flip before OV. And my Wallabies. All right, let's go, man. Let's go. We've got a very difficult away game. Again, good luck. Never lived this life. I'm not doing too bad though, Gary. I hope you're doing well. Who's outside? Who's outside? Who's outside? 2.5 in a five shot. Boom, bye bye. 3.5 in a 5 machines on a paraglide. Live this life in a back machine and air and glide. Back machine and air and glide. Hope the doctor get there in time. You could lose your life. Fix up when I meet. Alright, nah, this is getting a reload, bro. I remember I used to play this song a lot on streams. Alright, let's go, man. We got Ron versus Valenciennes. We are away from home. We're trying to push for Europe, but these away games, I got a feeling it's going to catch up to us now. I think these away games are going to start to catch up to us. No red card, please. No red card. Oh, Lord. Ah, oh, Lord. Ah, oh, Lord. Save, keeper. It's happened again. It's happened again. My winger is not marking their inverted fullback. Look. It's just so stupid, man. It won't show me his whole attributes, though, Andra. Boardwolf fucking farm. Ditch you up. Dig you up. If I could find another way about, I would. The save's going really well. We're overachieving currently in European places. Hopefully we can stay there. Marseille look a bit too far out to catch us. Oh, I'm just trying to manage this team not getting battered against these teams now. Left back. Ah. I got a feeling we're going to lose this ball. Oh, for fuck. Put the ball in the box! What are you doing? Fuck it. Why did they put the ball in the box? Who's outside? 2.5. Boom, bye bye. 2.5 with a back machine to the bear of glide. Live this life, back machine and air and glide. Back machine and air and glide. Hope the doctor get there in time, you could lose your life. Fix up, look shot, when my does creep up, 9mm, stuck in the heater. Fair play. I had the same with Ekeret. I had the same. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to say. I don't want to say I'm happy. I'm not happy with the possession that we've got, though. Sima, who's got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? He's fast as hell. Oh my god! Why is our defense line so high? They took off a Fana and we man marked him. Again, I probably should make a sub, but I'm just worried, man. Man, Zambi. Yeah! Do the click. I'm here with the bros. I actually might have to take him off. He just scored. I actually might have to take him off. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I just told them go and score the winning goal. I don't think they know that we've actually scored a goal. The game doesn't know we've actually scored a goal yet. But I've just told them I'm expecting you guys to score the winning goal. And let's see what effect that has on the game. Wayne. Fire up again. Fire up with the boys again. Fire them up again, man. We shouldn't lose from this position now. We shouldn't lose from this position now, chat. We shouldn't. Oh! Before that goes, defend, support, defend. Let's go back to defensive now. Hit the woodwork. On it's a fall. No, I don't want more highlights. I use defensive mentality so we stop highlights. It's literally why I used it, boys. To stop highlights. All right, cross it, far post though. Cross it, far post though. It worked the first time, so why would you not do it the second time? It worked the first time. Oh, never mind. What a win. What a win. Again, guys, we've coached a brilliant win here. We just coached a massive win here. Clean sheet. Oh, my God. And that happens a lot. I need to get, like, it annoys me that a lot of the times you have to check your set pieces. I think even yesterday, right? I remember we went. We had like a couple set pieces, and then instantly, as soon as we take it, I can see they've got two guys up there versus our one, and I'm like, oh. It does leave them weaker in the box, though, don't it? So it depends how brave you are, because it can leave them weaker in the box if you have more presence. And given how strong near post corners can be. All right, so what coach? What coach does aggression, marking, tackling, oh, you love Mac with an extension. Extension. Ooh. God, gonna go down. Nah, ba. What do we want to improve? So, defending tactical, mental, tactical. Defending tactical, mental, tactical. Defending tactical, mental, tactical. Defending tactical, mental, tactical. Boosie. And the other one was so tactical and then technical, wasn't it? Is this things, mate? 10 hogs. In love, got me at the Mac with an extension. Extension. Oh. So there we are. We're getting some two coaches in as well to help us with our coaching. Go down. Oh, we can do scouts as well. Bow, 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 bow. Ivory Coast in that. There we are. Ivory Coast in that. Holy sh. Well, I'm not going to ignore that score. Okay, never mind. This guy was good as well. There we are. There we are. Some new scouts, some new coaches. Improve our backroom stuff. In love. Got me at the Mac with an extension. Ooh. Balance. There we are. Bow, bow, bow. Gunplay. For my gunplay. Gunplay. In the car with a Mac with a extension. Okay then. Wait, one sec. Wow. I don't know that guy. This guy's. I don't want to say he's been disappointing, but I do think with that value, might look to cash in. If there's an offer, I might not actively look to sell him, but if there's an offer, he hasn't exactly lit up. His attributes look like he can light up the league. Maybe give him another year or so, but it hasn't been overly. I mean, this guy's he's worked his way back into the team, and his attributes are not even nowhere close as good. Uh-oh, someone's in for their debut. Uh-oh, someone's in for their debut. So what do? We're keeping counter press on, right? In these games. Back three. Time today, yo. Prepare. Weller. Watch this. Once. What's that mean? Fontan Rosa. What? Not from. Ones. Oh, starts with a free kick. Of course it does. Of course it starts with a flipping free kick. Played, boys. Oh. There we go, Bila. Me, you can hold this one. He's onside, ref. He's onside, ref. It's Konate again. Just as I was talking about the other guy playing left wing and Konate just taking his position. And now he scored again. I mean... That was a good goal. That was a really good goal. Good composure in that. Because he could have shot earlier. Second! Battle rap. To be having that. Rissa got time today. Yeah. Pepper. You can just pass it here. He's offside. Don't pass it. You can pass it. He's off. He's on. He's off. He's on. Win that. Well done, playmaker. Bila. In the middle. Pop it quickly. And then back to one more part. Oh, never mind. You got your own mind. Oh! Oh! Composure today. We're seeing composure from the boys, you know. Maybe that's what happens when I told them to focus. That goalkeeper took the PP. That goalkeeper's like, take it back. That goalkeeper's like, have it back. He took the PP with that shot. He took the PP. And man's like, have it back. Have it back. That was disrespectful. That was a bit disrespectful. Man, Zambi's having a good game. He's finding some good positions. They're going to stay and they clip in the magazine. Thinking in Wonderland. Come on, boys, let's win this ball now. Never mind. Never mind. Please. Please. Intercept. Cut that out. Cut that out. Played Man Zambi's on it today. Man Zambi's having a fantastic game. They're talking prior. What are you talking about, Devin Baby? What do you know about Semi? Huh? Man Zambi again. What do you know about Grease? What do you know about Gets and Skeppy? Going in. Man Zambi. Oh, he's having a brilliant day, man. He's having a brilliant day. We need to work this ball into the box, so I don't know what we're doing with the shots. Came with the black skin. Unlocked it and I tapped in. I got this urge to put my pressing forward on attack. Because they got a back three. I don't think both of my strikers are making those runs. I need two of my strikers. Kanate's now made that run. Ah, what are we doing there? Lucky, you need to watch yourself. Watch your feet on your yellow card. Black. Jewels on my neck. Go with the best. Manzambi and Putu. We need to stop shooting. Why are we doing that? Why is everyone doing that? They're just shooting from ridiculous positions. Dribble more. Bring the ball into the box. You as well. Dribble less, dribble more. Dribble less, dribble more. Dribble less, dribble more. Genuinely, like, they're just shooting from ridiculous positions. Get there. Played on Drago. Now, played. Manzambi! Oh my fuck! What is up with the shooting? Go on, boys. Far post header. Far post header. Far post header. No, go on. That has to be on target. Have we not scored the second goal here? I'm not happy. I am not happy. I'm not happy. You lot need to calm down in front of goal, man. You lot need to flip and calm down, man. Gonna end up drawing this game. Diamond's under pressure. Time. It's a 9. We're gonna end up drawing this game, chat. Tell him again, man. Like RJ's in the building. Penalty! That's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. Watch now. When it's our turn to get a controversial penalty. No. To be fair, we got like a couple yesterday. To be fair. Grease. Call me Justin. Looking at me. Knew it. Told you. Questionable penalties the AI have got today. Questionable. Very questionable when it comes to us. Please don't shoot from miles away again. Left back. The left back's free. Oh, never mind. There he is. Pull out, pause. Abdullahi! Finally, Abdullahi, man. I have. Altenordu. I played with Altenordu previously. But when to play a game, how's the rest? The game's been great, man. Nah, it's a new one, still RJ. We got the African leagues loaded, innit? In Burkina Faso, there's like 20 people with that name, man. Bus 1, bus 2, bus 3. Let's give Manzambi a break, because Manzambi's been on it today, man. Hey, real name. Oh, banger. Okay, now we're going to score the goals, huh? Now you're going to score the goals, huh? They have a Tottenham goalkeeper in goal, so it's their fault why they're conceding goals. Do you hear my boy? Did you just hear him? Is it Kinksky? He knows already. Did you just hear him? I told you, 5-year-old ball knowledge is insane. 5-year-old's ball knowledge is insane. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna gas you lot up, chat. I want the clean sheet. I want the clean sheet. Winners. Two faces. You. And again, bro, I swear to you, mums, bro. I woke up. I wake up. Chat. Why is the first thing? And my eyes have just opened. Yeah, like. Imagine this. Look, eyes are opening because I can hear someone call, Dad. So I'm opening my eyes like, what, man? What? I can't find Valenciennes. Are they not in League 2? What do you say? Are they not in what? La Liga 2. Are they not in La Liga 2? I can't find Valenciennes. I was like, nah, man. Bro, how was your head in the same one than mine, bro? Literally. The first thing in the morning, and my eyes are not even open, I'm hearing about Valenciennes. Oh, Lord, bro. Huh? Yeah. Usually they use the orange ball when it's snowing, but I don't know why the orange ball today. Long days in. Okay, now I can finally praise them. We're third. Probably because the other team are winning now. Off the line. Top 10. Look. Played, boys. Alright, obviously lawns are very bad. I mean, you're very bad if you're letting my centre-back do that. If you're letting my centre-back do that, you're very bad. I don't like how the top four is this tight. To be fair, I'll be very happy with Europa League. And we're guaranteed Europa League at least, which is too far. My centre-back again. It's my centre-back again. He's come on and he's played 2 key passes already. These lawns are so bad. This game could be 7-8-0. It's mad you're saying how is it only 4-0? This game could have been 7 half chances, 3 clear cuts. Full time bye-bye game. Nice won 4-1. Oh, they were losing. That's why we went second, because they were losing. We got PSG away next. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. $4,000 hours, you know. Actually, I like this guy. If he could jump, it would have been so much better. I do like him. Oh, that's it. We didn't see any. We didn't get. We haven't got a match report. That's one thing. He's got a hat trick in this game, though. He has got a hat trick in this game. Poof. Finish. Show. You don't know. He just got an overhead kick. Come. He's got an overhead. Bro, it's got an overhead. My son loves the overhead. I've got to introduce him to overhead kicks. Look, this one here. Yeah, we're buying him. We're putting the offer in for him. For him. We're gonna try to buy him. It doesn't. If we're gonna offer, it doesn't mean that we can get him though. Okay, we do that. We do that, and then Sundowns. You've got another game. When's your next game? On the 6th or the 3rd? That's far away. I was gonna scout him for another game. I was gonna scout another game of his. You know, well, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Gang gang boom. What the fuck was that? One thing I can say about him, he tends to score. Like, there's no deciding goals. He's got the first goal here. He hasn't scored like a deciding goal. That means he's scoring in games where they're winning like 4-5. Is he a striker that's gonna touch? Scored with his chest. Hey, he's taking a pee. He scored with his chest now. An overhead kick. Now it's just and it's with his chest. Nah, it might be something, chat. It might be something special, chat. This is why we watch players. This is why we watch players and don't just blindly sign them. Now he's scoring with his chest or his shoulder. Look, intentional as well. It's not like it just hit him. What's the other game? This 5-2 games one was scored. I like it now. He's giving me that Zlatan. He's giving me that Zlatan feel. I'm gonna check the flair after. He's giving me that Zlatan vibe, man. What's here now? Another overhead kick, bicycle. It's got to be a back heel or something. All right, never mind. He's like, yeah, nothing new today. I'm just gonna. Oh, that's the wrong person. That's not even the same guy. Wait, is it? It is him, right? That is him. We need to know. And there's something about him now, chat. He's not consistent. Like, he doesn't. It's not every game he's scoring goals. I don't think that's his profile, though, is it? It depends what his profile. It depends what role he's playing. He might be a complete forward. Flair 10. Man said Roger, Daryl, Fraudiola, freaking. I Rassimo, no? Man said Roger, Daryl, fam. Daryl. Nah. RJ, man said Daryl. Friggin' I don't think I've heard anything blacker in my life. I don't think there's a blacker name. Daryl, Elroy, Roger. Generally got an uncle called Roger as well. Hey, Daryl is throwing me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That Daryl. Defend corners, defend free kicks. No, possession. The lows. I'd like to know. Daryl is too much, bro. Daryl's too funny still. Wow, Daryl. The darkest youths when I was growing up used to be called Daryl, man. The darkest youths. I don't know why I find it so funny. I'm so childish, bro. I'm literally so childish, bro. Like, I don't know why this is sending me. I'm literally, tears are going to come to my eyes, bro. It's actually like number one diss. I would love to call someone Daryl. Shut up, Daryl, man. Ah, man. I don't know why I find that so fun. It's only because I can picture, like, when I was growing up, the darkest guys used to be called Daryl, man. Alright, let me try and focus. Let me try and focus. Alright, we're playing PSG, so we've basically got no hope. We're just going to try and hope. We've basically got no hope. Alright, that name is sending me. Chat, let's just enjoy football today, yeah? Let's just enjoy, like, minute one, no pressure. Just enjoy, man. Highs and lows. I'd like to know. Just enjoy it. Bust a step over if you want. Flip flap if you want. I don't mind today. Just want to see you express yourself. I don't want you to clamp up and try and be this. Nah, don't clamp up. I just want you to express yourself. If we lose 7-0, we lose 7-0. Just ignore. If I moan, just ignore me. Chat, we did something now. Get stuck in. Ah, we scored! Oh my god! Bro, we scored and it dropped. Oh my! Even my son's going mad. Oh my god! I missed it. I thought the highlight was done. I didn't know the highlight was still going. I missed it. Why is Donnarumma on the floor? Donnarumma's still a problem. Oh man. It was fun while it lasted, boys. Anytime, by the way, bro, don't you remember when I was Cornelia? We were just getting slumped every week. Osasuna, it don't matter who we played. Osasuna, Betis, Valladolid, we were just getting smacked home and away. You just have to get those lucky points to stay in the league. Once you can stay in the league, if you can stay in the league, then you've got a good summer to rebuild. But that first season when you get promoted, yeah, you just need that luck. You just need that luck. Like we're getting right now. Get out, boys. Get out. Get there. Shoot. No, backwards. Fla. Ah. I knew he was going to get swallowed. Pause. Whoa, that's a pause. Wow. I've slowed the tempo down in the game and I don't like it. This is moving too slow. This is moving too slow for me. I can see everything playing out. Save keeper. What is going on? I said, ride me like a pony while I'm listening to Jenny Wine. We're not playing bad. They've had two clear. They should have scored at least one of their chances so far, but we're not playing bad. This is like, I'm not being funny, PSG. You're better than creating every highlight from a throw-in. You're better than that, genuinely. PSG, you're better than that, man. PSG's better than that, man. Come on, man. PSG are better than that. 3 highlights and 3 of them come from a throw-in. They're better than that, man. Come on, man. Why does money make me happy? Yeah, I like this song. You know, I'm adding it. I've never heard this. Must make me happy. Yeah, I'm slappy. Yeah, I'm copy. Yeah, happy. Yeah. Big bang! Yeah, my son's there. I almost shouted that out. Wait. I got a feeling their manager just rinsed them at half time. You flare, how you doing that? How you performing like that? This is Valenciennes. Get stuck in. I can imagine their manager getting mad, and then they're coming out second half now just on fire. Look. They come out in this half on smoke. They come out on smoke, man. Talapia from Italia. Cheese in Italia. Money make me happier. Talapia. I said talapia. It's happened again. I do feel, part of me feels like we've been the better team, but they in their chances, it somehow ends to be a great chance. Look, my centre backs are on walkies. My centre back are gone walkies. I have to listen to it again. Sorry, man. Jeans from Italia. Money make me happier. Rice and tilapia. I'm just going to walk around town just saying that. Cali not that Amia. Liar. Hey. I need to find another highlight. Every highlight of PSG is a flipping set piece. Chat, I'm sorry, but there's so much. This happens when I play Man City on this game as well. They're so better than having every highlight as a set piece. It winds me up. I'm playing PSG. Can they not build from the back? Can they not build from the back? Like, it generally winds me up. Everything just comes. Okay, there we are. Alright, last highlight, man. Oh, never mind. Oh, the last highlight is someone sent off. Are we being for real, chat, man? Are we being for real, chat, man? Their goalkeepers had to do more. Their goalkeepers played a 7. Like, I play on key highlights. You did yourself proud. I'm proud of that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy about that. I'm upset about the game and how the game has been flipping generating highlights, because I'm sorry, PSG shouldn't have to rely on set pieces. That's just insane to play PSG and you're just defending set pieces constantly throughout the whole game. That's just, come on, man. That's slightly frustrating, and it happens a lot when I play Thing. He wants to walkie. Is that Sekou Kone from the Man United one, right? He did not develop, boy. He did not develop. Bah. Oh, man, we started so well against Man United. If I delay that for one more week, because they're playing on the 6th, and this is going to be our last game, so we'll play this game and then... I do play on key, but I did slow down the speed of the highlights. I'm not sure if I'd prefer it or don't prefer it. I'll give it another go. Come on, man. Let me put a song that I know, man. Big Sean mix, then. Banger. Mets. Nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you, sir. Dan. All right, we're going to give Alexa another go today. Big Lord and the biography. Both. Oh, he's suspended. I looked in the mirror. Who the fuck stopping me, huh? Who's stopping me? Who's stopping me? Topping me, huh? Who's stopping me, huh? Who's stopping me? Keep it going. Don't stop for me. Glow in the dark. Roll in the park. Glow in the dark. He's alright. He's obviously not the complete forward. I need to run toilet as well. Oh my days. Alright, I did say I'm gonna give Alexa a run out today. Today we're gonna go with Samson up front. On the right. Oh my days, how many players have we got missing? The back in the Europe. Home back Europe. Tastes like syrup with both syrup and coconut. Laces. Huh? I'm dying to go to the chat. Meme administration. Big blows on the biography. Both with the bro, no choreography. Said obviously. I looked in the mirror. Who the fuck stopping me, huh? Who's stopping me? Who's stopping me? Is that we're leaving it like that, right? And then just mark that centre back. Alright, let me run toilet. Keep it going. Don't stop for me.
I'll tell you if they score. Yeah, we had 3, it says. And it's half-time 0-0. We nearly missed the whole half-time 0-0.
Bruh. Nil. Yes, one. Of course they haven't had a shot, and of course their goalkeeper's on the 7, just like Donnarumma was. Not much I can change. I'll be real. Not much I can actually change. Don't start. The one thing I can do, though, is fire them up. One thing I can do is fire them up. Manzambi. Oh, what is that? Metro won the beat. You know, it changed for the seasons. Same way I'm coming, I'm leaving. Go on! Ah, that's not a penalty. Come on, we know that's not a penalty. I hate this game, man. We know it's not a penalty. It's really annoying, man. Really annoying. That's 2 penalty calls today. The whole day today, we've had 2 penalty calls. We didn't get any of them. The AF had 2 penalty calls and got both penalties. Over things that weren't even penalties as well. I've taken Alexa off. Again, no input today. Drawing this would be highly frustrating, man. Ah, FM, man. He's good. My right back. My right back. Focus now, please. You can't concede from here, man. My right back. Let's go, man. Oh, yeah. Signing in an old tear. He's playing like you might. Yes, how you doing, Elba? RDF Tactics. Causes them to. This is my thing. That's what I was saying yesterday, right? I was like, it feels like they can't actually make a way through my tactics. So the only other way is for the AI to create anything is through a set piece. But then at the same time, don't want moaning about set pieces, Scott. If you actually check our players' attributes when it comes to jumping, sorry, what the hell? Jumping height, strength, aggression, bravery, that sort of stuff. I don't think we're great. So it does make sense that we're not strong at set pieces, but it just winds me up that you play PSG and they just won't play through. It will just be a throw-in after throw. And it's not even corners, it's throw-ins. Do you know what I mean? It's throw-ins, it's not even corners. Because I get the same amount of throw-ins as they do. Look, 21 throw-ins. We haven't generated this. They scored from that. They scored. I double amount of throw-ins, not one highlight from a throw-in. They had one shot. Where did it come from? A throw-in. Oh, we finished. I'm sorry, but I was not watching that last highlight. I didn't want to. I would have lost. I would have raged if that went in. After just seeing how many throw-ins we've had, and we didn't create one highlight from a throw-in. Not one. But yet the AI would just create highlights from throw-ins. Look, PSG generally had 12 throw-ins. 6 of them were a highlight. We had 26 throw-ins. Not one was a highlight. Not one highlight. Not one highlight. Not one highlight from a throw-in. We had 26 of them. PSG had 12. 6 of them were highlights. How does that work out? And they can't do anything special from throw-in. There's nothing special to do with throw-ins. It's just work the ball into the box or retain possession or work down the line. There's nothing special about throw-ins. But yet the AI would just constantly be magic from throw-ins. Literally had double the amount of throw-ins they have, but yet they're the only ones that will create from a throw-in. Where's that scout report on that player? Where's my scout report? Noriega. God, I've been guilty fornicating. I don't think I sent a scout, did I? For fuck's sake, we didn't send a scout. I don't think it matters. We're just gonna buy him. Come lies. That's fine. In a better Jesus. Need another Jesus. So jumping reach were okay. Jumping reach were okay. We're not strong though. We're not strong. We're not aggressive. We can't anticipate. We're not necessarily brave. So it does make sense that we're just gonna concede goals from set pieces naturally. That's just gonna happen. Even heading. Look at our. This is insane. This is our technical levels compared to the rest of the league. How insane is that? And we're 4th. I should not moan.
I should.
Your last save, it was heavy. Is Arsenal winning today? 100%. 3-1. 3-1, I'm going. Okay. All I want is $1 million in a bad B. I'm not supposed to play this game. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to play this game. There's 2 away games. God. I think I'm just going to buy stronger players, I think. Because I do want to allocate a lot of these players' attributes in other places. This David Caress. Army, better yet, the Navy. So you get it, like we don't have. Like, we don't have that one. Yeah, the camera is always bugging. We don't have that one player that's strong in the air that can deal with many of our. Like, I mean, he's the old, like, jumping reach 20, but then again, he's still not brave or aggressive, and he can't even read situations. So we do need to just buy one, I think. Barcelona make a player on a bid on their own player. Wait, why is he not at Barca? Or am I getting my names mixed up here? Does he not play for Barca? Or am I getting my names mixed up? I must be getting my names mixed up with someone else. No, it's him. It's him. This is the guy. He should be at Barca. That is odd.
Daddy.
Ah, so he would have been there for that 1 year, I guess. Yeah, I guess he would have been there for that 1 year, but with the transfer update, it wipes out that year because obviously it's still a 2023 database. Ah, okay. Yeah, so he joined the creation. He joined from the creation team July the 1st, 2023, which would have been the 23-24 season. And then 23, yeah, okay, makes sense, makes sense. It makes sense, but I'm gonna love and leave you the game there. Another great stream. Another great stream, to be fair. We rarely draw. Is that the same for you guys as well? I feel a lot of these wins should have been draws. As in, like, realistically, a team wouldn't win this much. As in, like, not the game performances, but I feel like in real life, realistic, like, a lot of these would have been draws. We rarely draw though in this game. We've only drawn 3 games this season. Last season, we drew only 3 games. And in the season before that, we drew none. So we've drawn in the last 3 seasons, we drew 6 games. Yeah, they won the title, but they still drew how many games? They still had a lot of draws. We've drawn 6 in 3 seasons. Leicester possibly could have drawn 6 in that one season. Let's check. What year was it? Yeah, they drew 12 times. The year that Leicester won the title, they drew 12 times. We've drawn 6 times in 3 seasons. That's insane. Like this, you'll see no draws. Look, not a single draw. 8-0 first game. When I'm next on, it'll be 100% tomorrow morning. If you needed a fact, because my son loves these facts, he saw my team won 8-0. He's like, Daddy, Chelsea beat who? Noah. Chelsea beat Noah 8-0. FC Noah. Chelsea beat FC Noah 8-0. I've literally just got my little Wikipedia next to me.
11-0.
I've got my little Wikipedia next to me. Again, I'll try to come on in the evening. Hey, thank you so much, Umit, man. Thank you so much. I'll try to come again in the evening. So make sure you look out for my Twitter page and also the Go Live notifications. But if not, you'll definitely catch me tomorrow morning. I can hear my little newborn just moaning downstairs. Oh, just about to go and raid Coach Zanko and he's leaving. Trying to find someone to raid quickly. Ah, Donna's online. We're gonna go and raid Donna. Donna's online. He was in the chat earlier. We're gonna go and raid him. So make sure you go and don't raid. I this is just about to go and raid you. Literally, I was literally on your thing, just about to say, "Oh, Coach Zanko he's just about to end his stream. We were just about to raid you." Chat, my daughter's finally. She's doing. We do homeschooling, so she's doing a lesson downstairs as we speak. She's finally clocked letters. What? Quick. Before we go, people, you can say hello to the most prettiest baby. The most prettiest baby. The most prettiest baby. Where's Dada? Dada. Dada. I'm trying to catch a smile. I'm gonna see if I can get a smile before the stream. Dada. Where's Dada? Where's Dada?
She just woke up.
No, she's looking at that light. She loves lights. Where's Dada? No reaction. No reaction. No reaction today. Chat. We're gonna love you and leave you. You got anything to say? You got anything to say? Say boo.
Any quick advice?
Say hello. Quick before the raid.
Someone
She said, ah, the base. Ah, damn it. Oh, see you later, YouTube as well, because I just realised you lot don't get raided. YouTube. Ah, how you doing, man? We're just about to leave as well. We're just leaving. Just leaving. At YouTube, I'll see you guys soon as well. I'll see you guys in a bit. YouTube.